Hi, chat. How are you? I was finding out why Clyde was such a bad dog. He was out there while 2.0 was trying to do stuff, and he's out there bork, 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 bork. And she had to yell at him. She had to yell at Clyde. Can you imagine that? Your dog, it's almost like our dog. But at the end of the day, it's still my dog. Clyde getting yelled at. Just in Obama's America, Clyde getting yelled at. I mean, can you imagine it? I know you can't. Maddie says, when did I pick up smoking? I wanted to give it like the Art Bell vibes. That's kind of what I thought. Like, I want to know the open AI thing I was using. I was like, give me like an Art Bell vibey studio with like smoke in the background, and it's like, east of the Rockies. I tried to do it where it's like that Art Bell thing where he's got that picture of him like this, and I tried to have AI do me like that. It didn't work. So, Brad says, when will you be arriving at Hackamania? The only thing I'd be arriving at Hackamania to do is to spoof a bomb getting dropped in Nellis to hit there instead. Like a JDAM just gets like veered off course, just a thoosh. It's like that's all I'd be doing. So I'm inspired by the Toes FM radio setup. What do you mean? Is he like back on the radio? Or I don't know. I haven't watched lately, so I don't know. The call-in show is only for sex advice. Well, you haven't seen me in so long. I know. Yes, our dog. It's not really our dog. It's my dog. But I know some of you would probably think Clyde's your dog. All right, chat. So I pinned the StreamYard link up top. The FM equals fee monitor. Oh. Are you a ham? No, I am not a ham radio operator. No, I'm not. I am not that big of a boomer yet. So at some point, maybe. Yes, in the kingdom of Nye. This is Sandwich Land. But anyways, guys, that is the link. If you guys want to come in here, you don't have to have your camera on. If you'd rather me not put you on screen, just say don't. If you want to be on screen, I guess you can. But if you're gonna break TOS or anything like that, I reserve all rights to do what I need to do. So just get ready, chat. Yes. Oh, the Vinyl Revolution's got a good idea. Yes. Call in the spicy Doritos on Hackamania. Yes. Call in the Lucas drones. That would be hilarious. There are some funny things we could do. There are two really funny things I want to show you guys. Fish Tank Season 5. I think it's Season 5 has started. It's been going for a little while. And Bam Margera was a guest. And oh my God, the funniest thing happened. It's really mean, but it's absolutely hilarious happened. Oh, you want me to drop the Dreamland theme? Yeah, we might do that another time. But yeah, this is the best. And MegaMax, I see you're in there. I'm gonna hold on real quick. I gotta show this. This was so fucking funny. All right, here we go. This is Ryan Dunn on Fish Tank, and the TTS for this is absolutely brutal. Here we go.
In Iceland.
You guys remember Bam Margera was on Jackass with Johnny Knoxville and the gang. Has had a really rough time over the past 20 years.
Just wanted to apologize for the retarded junkie in Reykjavik. You're still based as fuck, and I hope you come back again. But do you still have your purple Lambo? And please recreate an old Viva la Bam moment. Love.
Any tension going on down there?
So remember, they have TTS as part of Fish Tank. You can go on there and TTS for a couple of bucks. But anyways, he's talking to these girls, and here we go.
He looks like he's cracking.
I'm Ryan Dunn, and this is the Drunken Car Flip Challenge. I'm Ryan Dunn, and this is the Drunken Car Flip Challenge. I'm Ryan Dunn, and this is the Drunken Car Flip Challenge. I'm Ryan Dunn, and this is the Drunken Car Flip Challenge.
We tried to calm her down.
I think we did a good job.
Oh no! Oh no! He looks like the quartering, yeah, but oh, you don't know Ag? Oh my God, you youngins! No, he's a guest on Fish Tank. He wasn't part of it. Like he's not part of the cast. He was a guest. I don't expect you to know it. So Ryan Dunn, Ag, because you're a youngin, was part of the team on Jackass, and Ryan Dunn got drunk like 20 years ago now, and crashed his like Ferrari into a set of trees and killed himself. And the way Bam Margera talks about it, 2011. The way Bam Margera talks about it, him and Bam Margera were like best friends. And the way Bam Margera talks about it, this is like one of the things that caused him becoming a full-blown drug addict, was Ryan Dunn dying. And Ryan Dunn got drunk, and here's his car, like what was left of his car after he crashed. So it was a Porsche. Oh, okay, I don't really know. Yeah. Bam's been doing good, but that's the type of thing that would cause him to like lose his mind. Yeah, that was Bam Margera. That was Bam Margera, guys. I thought I made that clear. Yes, that was Bam Margera we were watching. Yes, this is Bam Margera in 2026. He's had a rough road. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes, Fish Tank is good for your mental health. Yes. Meme Copium says his personal 9/11. Ryan went and done goofed. Oh no. Oh no. Rough. Anyways, with that said, we have a guest, a first calling guest, MegaMax. You're live on the air. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I didn't expect to be the first person on here.
Well, you are. You're first
because I think yesterday or 2 days ago, I was talking to Ryan Willoughby, good dude. Mm-hmm. I was sort of illuminating to him why Eucharist, or one of the guys he was talking to, sort of got tossed out of the conservative movement, or so he says. Mm-hmm. And it's because it only takes a little bit of scratching to get his Lolbertarian streak out of him, and Lolbertarians are sort of like zombie Vite victims, sort of.
Are you talking about Ryan's Lolbertarianism?
No, not Ryan. It's a Eucharist, some guy.
Oh, okay.
That he was talking to.
Yeah,
because like it's one of those things that when I hear, "Don't we all hate the cops, guys?" in reference to like ICE detaining people and or like doing it wrong, it's just like, that's Lolbert shit. That's Lolbert shit. I heard.
I don't like the fact if they're not doing it properly, or like if I show you my tribal ID and they're like, I don't know no Patchy, and they throw you in jail for like 2 or 3 days. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, fair enough. But it's like in the grand scheme of a massive ICE operation, are we going to hit false positives?
They shouldn't be. I expect them to like. We have a database, like, you know, a lot of they already know a lot of the names they're looking for.
All right.
I mean, like, I expect them to have a little bit of like, we're kind of on the money.
Fair enough on that.
You know, when you're out drone striking in the deserts of Yemen, I get you might accidentally hit a wedding. But when you're operating inside the United States and it's pretty laid back, I expect you to be pretty much on the money.
Fair enough. And also was telling him why Connor was disliked, and Connor's disliked for being a traitor.
Well, he never really. Well, a traitor to who?
Well, I guess the conservative cause. And
he was never really one.
Yeah, fair enough. And
it was a grift for him, and now he realized there's a way he could try to make a better grift with Destiny.
With Destiny,
And yeah, it's like, so
dude, man, when I heard that Lauren Southern supposedly had relations with Destiny, it's like, oh my god, that's so gross.
well, I mean, I don't know, him and Nick Fuentes sucking each other off sounds far worse. And guys, if you don't know who Connor is one of these like Twitch debate poll people. Who, yeah.
Though I think one of my favorite debates to ever watch that's also simultaneously infuriating is Dave Green's debate / conversation with Nathan Kaufness about should we be more deferential to experts? Oh man, that's a funny one, because right off the bat, the debate goes wrong when Dave asks him the question, which is worse in a truth-seeking institution, lying or getting it wrong? And he just can't give the simple, correct answer, which is obviously lying is wrong.
Yes.
And then it all just spirals down from there. And if you ever watch Dave Green's stuff, Dave's a great guy. And he's a great guy for discussions and debates and stuff like that. And so if you're just watching the face cam, that's half the enjoyment right there. Is you just see him like face palming and getting these like big happy grins when Nathan's just so close to getting it or just destroying his own point. It's hilarious. Another big hiccup in the debate was, are things more expensive for the median income family, like to buy a house? Is it more expensive today than a while ago? And he just can't say yes. He goes through all this various like expert crap and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't just say yes. Yes, it's very much like the illegal immigrant supporters. Just say you don't want any laws.
Pretty much.
Tell me that.
Just to say you don't want deportation. Don't say you want
Brewberries. It's a call-in show. It's a call-in show, so it's somebody from the audience.
Yeah.
Could be you. It's you. It's all of you.
It's always been you.
Yes.
I love the Razor Fist rant of whose fault is it that Final Fantasy went to shit? And it's just like the ending part of that, it was you. It's your fault, in reference to the audience and their fans. And so, Blueberry, it could be you.
Yes.
Oh, that stream? Everyone against Vito. Well, that's always a good stream. Yeah, everyone hates
every
Vito.
time Vito's on, it's everybody against him because everybody hates him for different reasons.
But they're all valid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, who thought it would be a good idea to make that dude a 50% owner in your own stream?
Yeah, who thought to give that guy hundreds of thousands of dollars to make a picture book?
Oh yeah, that was a bad idea.
I mean, there's that too. So
it's one thing to tie yourself to a shitty ship. It's another thing to tie yourself to a sinking ship that is now following you for a long, long time.
Well, it's going to follow you forever at this rate, even if you can't hear of it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, at least he doesn't have kids to expose to cocaine that we know of.
No, but this does.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just saying.
That and another associate of yours, and that's someone who I used to enjoy, but now he's just bitterly seething in his own corner.
Yes.
I'm glad that Bronca finally got the memo of it's like, oh yeah, there's a reason why we don't talk to this dude anymore.
I don't know. Well, I won't speak for Bronca. I can't speak for him, so I don't know what his situation is.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So. But I know Bronca's been doing his thing, and
everyone's been doing their thing and doing a lot better than him, which is really all that matters. Especially Kurt. I mean, my opinion of Kurt is the kind of guy who has an abrasive personality, but is the kind of guy that once you become friends with, he's literally ride and die with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no better friend than Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting past whatever initial abrasiveness that he has, sort of thing.
Yes.
Which is why, and man, does Kurt have some damn good wit on him when the situation calls for it. It's great.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Very true. Very, very true. So, anything else you want to say real quick, MegaMax?
If you're a fan of the Fallout show, it's okay to like crap, but you have to like it for the right reasons. I don't want to hear you say, well, it's a good show, it's faithfully adapted. No, just say, I'm a monkey who wants to see the keys jangle. And I know that these keys that are being jangled in front of me are really shitty keys.
Yeah, I have not watched any of it, but I've heard some people like it, some people don't. But you got to like it for what it is, I guess.
Kinda, but if you're any real fan, and most of the problems would go away if they just said it wasn't canon to the main, universe. That this is its own thing, because all of the problems with continuity, location, and all that stuff just go away. You don't have to worry about it because it's not canon. This is our own little thing, but no, God Howard made it canon, and we are all wishing he'd just rather sell us Skyrim again.
Well, yeah, I mean, at some point he may. God may sort it out. God may sort it out.
Maybe. But hey, at least Elder Scrolls 6 is coming around the bend in like a couple of years or so.
Maybe. Just like GTA 6, some point.
At some point. It'll happen eventually. We'll know it's coming.
Yes.
Oh, and buy Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles. It's we need to get more Final Fantasy Tactics games out and about.
Okay.
And I would recommend that game for you if you want to stream it. It's one of those games that's great gameplay that you can like be playing, like optimizing stuff for hours, and it's got a great story to go along with it.
Okay. If you guys are into Final Fantasy, there you go.
Yep, it came out a little while ago. It's great, as Tony the Tiger would say.
Yes. LoodleMiss, it's like The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. It's good as a movie, but it sucks in every way.
No, the Brendan Fraser, The Mummy movies are great. 1 and 2 are both great. 3 is like kind of questionable right there. But the first one and second one are great. Anyone who talks bad about the Brendan Fraser Money movies,
I liked them.
They're great. I liked them as a kid, like them as an adult. They both work as like goofy adventure movies that have like some genuine horror to them. And for the most part, the CGI stands up all right. I mean, when Emotep's the full mummy, like before he gets any like souls sucked into him, that's a little rough looking, but it's some great stuff. The giant sandstorm face, that's a good effect right there.
Yes.
And
very true.
And that iconic scene of all the people he's like, I guess, enthralled to his will of just like the Imhotep. That's some great stuff right there. I love all the plague victims.
Yep. Very true. I like that. Yes. No, I like them all. I like them all. So.
Yeah. I mean, Brendan Fraser, glad he's doing all right. And it's, the career turnaround with like, I think The Whale was that one movie that really got everyone like being like, oh yeah, Brendan Fraser's a great actor. It's sort of like I call it the Adam Sandler effect. Like sometimes you'll see a story where, or like a movie like with Adam Sandler where he'll, make crap, but then he'll star in one movie that's like, holy shit, this dude's a really good actor.
Yeah, we forgot about why he's doing it. So.
And I think that was like Hidden Diamonds or whatever it was called, where he's like a degenerate gambler in the Diamond District.
I don't think I've seen that one. So
that's a pretty good one from what I've heard. Like that's one of those
I'll have to take a look at it then.
Oh yeah, it's like that's the movie that's like, oh yeah, he's an actor, man, and he's a really good one.
He's funny. I don't know if I'll say really good, but
apparently he does really good actor work. Go ahead.
And I don't doubt he is. And MegaMax, I don't mean to cut you off, but we got a couple.
No, I get you. There, Fair enough. I'm the first, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, you are the first. That's correct. You got to be the first, chat.
Yeah,
first, you're last.
So I think this is like 5 internet celebrities that I've talked to so far. It's you, Ryan. I've spoken with Rob. good dude as well. I've hung out with Sargon of Akkad playing video games with him. Good dude.
Nice.
Just like salt of the earth. Good dude.
Mhm.
Also played the same video game with Rags, and I've also
Oh.
spoken to Tim Pool for just like 30 minutes or something like that years ago.
Well, I can't hold a
When he
candle
was
to
in
any of that,
Discord.
really.
When he was
Sargon
in
and Tim
Discord.
Pool. I'm just a goober, so
Hey,
I'll let you go though.
Sargon,
Alright.
if you find something, you could probably get to Sargon. He's a great dude. And
I-
he will talk to anyone. You just gotta line it up.
I have tried. Maybe one day, chat. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
So
It'll happen. I believe.
all right, Mega. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
No
it.
problem. See you around.
Yep. You have a great night. Take care.
You too.
And also, guys, when you're in here in StreamYard, if you see the little red door, that's how you leave, or you can just like X out of the screen, and I'll take care of that for you. So,
Yeah, I got it. I'll see you.
Yep. Take care, you guys. I don't think I'm a celebrity. I'm just a retard on the internet. So, all right, Raspberries, I saw you pop your head in here, but you left, so come back in. Anyways, next up, we got LoodleMiss. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you, Sean?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. So, what's going on?
Not much. Just been watching the court cases, the Fitzsimmons case. Been watching the Supreme Court oral arguments. And talking with Ryan Mullally a little bit about birthright citizenship by the by. Not playing as many video games as Mega Man or Mega X or whoever our last guy was.
Oh,
I wish I had the time. I'm like, oh yeah, those games sound great if you have 67 hours to put to them.
some of them, yeah, but hey, I
respect the hustle.
Yeah. Final Fantasy's not bad. But anyways, so what's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Not much. I guess I was thinking, we could maybe talk a bit about this Iran thing, because I know you've
Sure.
been on with the future conflict guys too.
Yeah.
And so, what's your it's been a while, but every time that they're all like, well, Sean could comment on this about Iran. I'm like, well, yeah, he could. So,
Yes.
I have some military experience in the Middle East or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to talk Iran, we can shoot the shit about that
Sure.
for a minute.
I don't know. I'm worried about what it's going to turn into, but if, vaporizing half of the Iranian Revolutionary Council can lead to a good benefit at the end of the day, sure, but I'm worried about what this can lead to.
Well,
Given what the past 20 years have demonstrated to us.
Well, it's pretty much going to lead to, the way I look at it, at least, is that it's going to lead to Trump losing the Senate and the House. It's a foregone conclusion.
I
unless,
don't know. I don't know.
It's got to turn
just
real
now
good real quick.
They're saying now, like, the Democrats are finally cheering and hollering because they're just now getting to the point where they're projected to win the Senate. It was like slowly eroding down. It's like, oh, now we've got it. It's like, it took this long for you to get it, though.
I don't really believe any of the hype or whatever. The I listen to like Kalshi a little bit in Polymarket to some extent because they seem to be pretty right on that stuff. It just seems to me like, so there's two different boxes here, I think, right? There's the tactical box. It's like, how do we engage in the conflict and properly carry it out to win? And then there's what are the ramifications of that domestically?
Yes.
And so I think probably that the move that's in play right now is to have a Marine Expeditionary Unit, take over Kark Island is probably the best move as far as securing the straits. So that's probably going to happen.
But remember, Kark Island's like all the way at the back. So
I know.
Long way to go.
Oh, no, that doesn't guarantee any kind of operational security. But as far as launching a launch point to like intercept the boats or whatever, especially if you have a MEU, you have Warthogs involved. You have some 35s there too that can do that close combat air support. It's not a bad tactical position to be in.
Yes.
But
no, it's not. But like I said, I have a lot of worries. It's kind of like the whole thing last summer. What was that going to turn into? Well, now that's turned into this. I'm not, this makes me very nervous about what this is going to turn into.
Oh, absolutely.
Where this is going to go.
But I don't think there's any way, shape, or form though that this goes into a Iraq or Afghanistan occupation. Like everybody, is this like Iraq? Oh, it's completely different. Like Trump would tuck his tail between his legs and pull out before he even got close to that.
Well, I know, but I could see Kark Island not turning out 100% good and Trump giving up too. So,
well, it could be the 51st state instead of Canada or Greenland.
Well, that would be hilarious, but
I mean, it
But
could,
no,
it could be the new Guam, essentially.
Yeah, I'm very worried about it. I'm not worried that the military can't do it. I'm sure they can do it, and I'm sure they'll stack bodies like firewood. But it's more of the what, it's kind of like the Japanese if they bomb Pearl Harbor. It's like, okay, what now? And it's like, there was no plan. It's like, well, we bombed the Americans. Okay, and then profit. It's like, but what do we do in the middle?
Right. No, it's very concerning too, and the whole thing is like, I mean, once you take Karg Island, like you're going to have to maintain some sort of force there. You're going to start putting up, anti-drone batteries or whatever over the next like 6 to 8 months. But you're not letting go of Karg Island, which gives the whole political left and the libertarians a talking point of like, oh, we're engaged in a forever war in the Middle East and Karg Island, and so that just turns that whole thing into a bunch of.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about the lawbirds. So.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. I mean, I'm more worried about like what's our exit strategy? Like, what are we gonna do?
Well, that's my concern is how do we get out of like we're in this and how do we get out of it now? Yeah. I mean, it's fun watching. JDAM videos, and it's fun watching thermal stuff. It's fun. It's based.
Yeah.
But what does that end up with, and what do we do there? That's my biggest concern.
No, I mean, I agree with that. It's like, what are 3 steps ahead from this? So, I mean, is the plan? I mean, I could foreseeably, it could be that we take Karg Island, we put up anti-drone and anti-ballistic missile batteries.
Just bomb it into the Stone Age.
Exactly. We just try to take everything on that coast around that. Well,
I just think we just bomb the port. We just bomb the filling stations for the tankers and destroy that infrastructure and be like, here you go. I mean, I think that's a far more effective strategy. Like,
absolutely.
Now you can't make no money, motherfuckers.
But the problem is that Trump wants to leverage. I mean, at least from what I've heard, Trump wants to leverage those filling stations.
I'll leverage it with here's a block of C4.
Well, the whole thing that I don't get right is the way that this is working in the world markets is that even though the only countries that are really affected, other than our Arabic partners, by the shutting of the Straits of Hormuz, are really the East Asian countries. And so why is that? I mean, I get the petrodollars linked to everything, but like, isn't there a way we can pump more from America, pump more from Venezuela, and ship stuff over so the petrodollar does not even rely upon Iran anymore, so we can take their shit to the Stone Age and then just have the same infrastructure minus Iran, and the only one who's China.
It's not just Iran that's the issue, though. It's the oil coming out of Kuwait. It's the oil coming out
UAE,
of
Bahrain. Yeah.
So,
but I mean, if we could destroy Iran's infrastructure and then by doing that ensure that all of our buddies in the Gulf are just pumping more than ever, like, I don't understand why that would have a detrimental effect on the petrodollar other than people speculating.
Well, I mean, because it's the idea that at least for now, that the Iranians will not just give up. And they won't be thoroughly destroyed, so they will be able to attack shipping, and anytime they attack the shipping, that's going to drive up the cost.
And that was the whole Lloyd's Bank,
the moment they get a shitty feeling, nowadays these insurers will refuse to do it. The insurance companies used to communicate with the West and say, take care of the business, but for now that's the problem.
Yeah, you have the insurance backer saying we're not putting any ship to sail with a flag that's not favorable to Iran because it's a risk.
And Garrett says, for a guy who plays where was that comment? For a guy who plays as an edgelord, I mean, I'm always so concerned. Well, yeah, I could be edgy, but also know, like, what does that do?
Right. You're like,
edgelords
if we do the things,
be concerned about what's going to happen.
Right.
I mean, like,
that's a very complex comment.
You can do both. Yes, the petrodollars and everything. It actually is.
Yeah.
The petrodollar is everything. The way of life we have is the petrodollar. So yes, anybody who threatens the petrodollar, like if China was a real threat to the petrodollar, we would have to destroy the Three Gorges Dam and kill 500 million Chinamen. I'm not joking. That would have to happen. The petrodollar has to be protected. You are not prepared to live the standard of living that not having the petrodollar would bring. You would not want that lifestyle. You think you do, but you don't.
The only thing I want is
it's not as good as what you have now.
I want an AI Norm Macdonald saying kill 5 million Chinamen when we launch it. That's really all I want.
Oh, she's yelling at the dogs. I thought she was going to yell in here.
Wow, thank God.
Well, I don't know. She's like, it's not only 500 million Chinamen, it's 600.
How's not 5 And he'll circle back to O.J. Simpson in the AI somehow. And you know who didn't kill their wife? 500 million Chinamen.
Yeah.
But so I mean, it's a very complex situation, and I mean,
and I'm not trusting them. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I think it'll turn out okay in the long run, but we're going to have a lot of fucking problems with this.
And it's going to have the second box. It's going to have domestic repercussions, especially because everything is so spun, and people in the middle who kind of provided Trump his edge in the coalition are, somewhat normies who are going to get turned off by this really quick because of the barrage of false information and the amount of propaganda that's from the fucking IRGC that's being pumped by mainstream. And so, I mean, but at the same point in time, like, sorry, go ahead.
I have concerns.
Grave concerns.
Yes, they're very serious.
Have
like
you
the
watched
meme.
that?
I'm concerned, says very nervous man for the 10,000th time.
Oh Lord. Have you watching the Kelly Fitzsimmons trial?
No, I've not had a chance to watch it at all. I've been a little busy. So.
Oh, I mean, you sound busy. You sound like a busy guy who has concerns.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. Like, I know what it's about.
Yeah.
But I don't know how has it been looking so far.
I've watched it all. It's pretty. I mean, the officers are completely incredible. It's like any criminal defense trial you've ever done. The officers are completely full of shit. They're covering their asses. They're saying that, like, the one officer who shot her is like, well, yeah, she... Apparently, now the narrative changed during trial is that she put the gun to her temple.
So people understand.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
She's apparently a bit of a loon. She's having postpartum depression. Her baby daddy or somebody gets like a protection order.
Yeah, her baby daddy and her baby daddy's new girlfriend went to the court and got a
and he wants
protective
custody of the kid, so they show up to get the kid, and the cops are like the cops are trying to get her to come out and talk to him. And they
go in the house.
Oh,
sorry, they go in the house. They take the child. Kelsey's mother is called. Kelsey's mother comes there and takes the child and the baby daddy out there hanging out. And Kelsey's like, well, he doesn't. The baby daddy doesn't have any of the stuff. He doesn't have a car seat. He doesn't have diapers. He doesn't have anything because he only like a day before left the premarital domicile or whatever to go off on his own. And so she's like, she packs a bag for the kid, gives it to the officers. Then I'm gonna go upstairs and see what's up there. When she goes up there, she gets a gun. Apparently then the officer runs upstairs and she's like, click. Oh no, there is nothing in the chamber. And then he puts two in her while she's trying to rack it.
Yeah, and their argument is as she's holding the gun, they're claiming it was pointed at them.
At the officer, yeah.
So then he puts her down and she survives.
Yeah. And the little twist to that too, under Massachusetts law at least, is that she was also pregnant at the time and the baby died in the hospital after she was shot. And so that officer would have murder charges if it wasn't a lawful discharge. So it's kind of a whole thing.
Yeah, and that's the issue is, was she presenting a threat to them or was she trying to commit suicide?
Yeah.
And I think that's really kind of what it's coming down to right now. And they're having a bench trial. It's not a jury trial.
Right. And I think that's a good move, actually.
Okay,
like,
from watching it looks like it. All right.
I mean, I just think that, like, because here's the whole thing is that the argument on the defense is that Kelsey was crazy, but she was crazy in a self-harm way, not a crazy and suicide by kill a cop way.
Well, she's a cop too.
Exactly. Well, yeah, and she had just gotten reinstated the day before that. She was sectioned, so she was sent to the mental hospital and denied her badge and a gun for 3 months.
Yes.
She got her badge and gun back a day and a half before this whole thing happened. And so that's probably like some strategic litigation by Justin, the baby daddy, she has a gun. Now it's going to be a heightened thing. We can send the cops in now, as opposed to the entire 3 months before when she had been sectioned and didn't have a gun or a badge, rather. So I think that was all strategically done by the baby daddy to, like, make a situation. But again, in criminal court, the reasons why don't really matter. It's did you do the thing? Are the elements met? That's it. Now, the whole thing is that there's going to be a civil trial for the custody of this child, obviously, going forward. And the whole fact, and I was talking to Making Law Simple earlier today about this, and this, like, the idea that your defense in the criminal trial is she's crazy, but she's crazy in the self-harm way.
It's
going to be a hot mess, yeah.
Yeah, like, she has to fight first to keep herself out of prison, and then she has to then decide, okay, well, yeah, I was crazy, but now I'm not crazy. So.
Right. No, 100%.
Oh, well, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how that turns out. But yeah, I have not had a chance to watch it. I wish I did, but sounds pretty good from what I've been hearing.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
I know Melanie Little's been covering it pretty well. So
yeah, she has, and I'm a mod on Nick Starrow's channel, so I've been modding for Nick during.
Has Nick been covering it?
He has. He does a noon recap on 1.25 speed. He's always a good time. He uses the swear words almost as hard as you do. So you got any cool legal stuff up in Cleveland cooking right now?
Nothing I can talk about. But
fair enough.
But yeah, those nothing. Some interesting stuff coming. So, J.S. Levy says it all sounds like a load of crap. Well, they're about to put the lady in prison, so I don't know what to tell you.
Welcome to the criminal justice system.
It sounds like a load of shit, but it's enough. So, but yeah, well, thank you for stopping by, LoodleMiss. Appreciate it. And
you're welcome.
Yeah, guys, if you want to watch the Kelly Fitzsimmons trial, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Go check out Nick Starr. LoodleMiss will be over there and say hi.
Yeah. Oh, can I shout out something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if you're a fan of like metal music at all. I think you are. So my brother Owen, who's a ethnomusicology PhD, and I'm a lit PhD before I did the law school thing. There's a band called Sleep Token from the UK that does a lot of like mythical stuff in their music. And so we have a podcast we started called This Podcast Will Become Your Tomb, which is our second YouTube channel. If you if you like Sleep Token or metal music or like mythical analysis and talking about like Homeric myth as it relates to lyrics, if you want to give us a listen, you can.
Well,
the LoodleMiss channel is me playing Legos with my daughters. So if you like it, probably shame on you.
Well, there you go, guys. If you like metal, there you go. Hit them up. I'm sure it's a good time over there. So thank you for stopping by, Loodle.
Always a pleasure.
Take care, man, and good luck with the studies.
Hey, thank you, sir.
They're always, get through law school, don't worry, and then you got to study for the bar, and you're going to be like, why did I leave to come to this?
I didn't even learn any about this shit in law school. What the hell? Yep.
Yeah, and LoodleMiss, what's the name of the channel again?
Oh, sorry. This podcast will become your tomb.
Hold on here, I'm going to try to find that.
You bet.
This podcast will become your tomb. Well, you type in this podcast and it says, we'll kill you.
I know it will kill you. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I know. It's hard to get. You have to get all the way to the end before it actually.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't. The market development wasn't great on the research side. But
that's all right. It happens. It happens. And this is what you're talking about, right?
Let me see. Actually, I'm on the stream. Let me look at.
Yeah, hold on here. I got to bring this up.
Oh, sorry.
This is what you're talking about, right?
Back to stream. Yes, sir. That's it.
Okay, well, there you guys go. This podcast.
You can see I am the same hat right there. I can verify my identity.
Got your cog hat on.
Somebody said I look. Oh my god, I was on with Ryan last night,
accurate.
And they said I looked like fucking Brian Shapiro. Like Brian Shapiro wears that same hat. I'm like, you know what?
You got a flat cap. Yes, it's also a Brian Shapiro hat. Yes.
No, it's not. Brian's are narrow American bob. This is a fucking actual Irish cap. I fucking hate that guy.
So it really is a cog hat.
Yeah, I suppose. Fuck
the accurate.
Fuck.
Yes, me poo wife. Yes. I know he took the hat off. He got shamed the second.
I know. I had to do it last time on Ryan too. I'm not gonna fucking wear the hat anymore. God damn it. Just gonna fucking.
Well, don't give in to chat. Then you'll never stop.
I'll just wear it backwards like Bagger fucking Vans.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Sean.
All right,
always a pleasure, brother.
Take care, man.
Take care, man.
Yep. Have a good one. Are we talking Demon's Wrath? Oi, we talking about me mate Cog. Oh. Anyways, guys, check out LoodleMiss' channel there. Hi, Zero Fox. All right, next up, we're going in the order we got them. EDW Raptor, hello.
Oh, hello. I have nothing to talk about. I was just wondering if they
Okay, well, goodbye. Well, if you have nothing to talk about.
Well, I got a question.
Yes.
So, say we can't get the Straits of Hormuz open, which of course we can. How long before we start seeing tankers with coke cages? I mean, it's you're laughing, but it's totally a thing. I mean, back in the 1870s, up until World War I, we had coke netting for torpedoes. So it's like,
I don't know. I don't know. You'd have a coke cage for drones and missiles, though.
Maybe it might work. The superstructure in the middle for where everybody lives.
Baby daddy, Angela. Yes, congratulations to your Numidian child.
Yes, congratulations, Angela. She's a beautiful child.
So,
but
just call Sean fat. That's gonna work.
No, I'm a fat guy myself, so I wouldn't do that. But no, it's just like everybody's complaining about oil. I'm in the oil industry. I'm not complaining. That means I have good work for the next couple of years.
Yes. Well, there you go. You're like, fuck you. I'm getting a Lambo.
I work from home. I just push paperwork. I ain't spending money on gas.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yep. But yep, that's all. I just wanted to pop in to say hello.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, EDW.
All right. Later, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Right. Next up, we got Stabby. How you doing?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, do you need a second?
No, I was just.
Need to quit baiting.
I was just
gotta
painting,
put Kleenex away. Anyways, what's up?
I was painting, actually.
Oh, you were? Where were you painting?
Some Phobos Marines.
Oh, cool.
Like this one I got in the picture here.
Nice. Very neat.
Just like those guys. I sent you a bunch.
You did, yes.
Yeah.
It's one of the many things in the pile of crap I have to work through.
The pile of shame.
Yes. It's truly a shame. It truly is shame out there. Anyways, how are you doing?
I've been doing all right. Working a lot,
Yeah.
Kids keeping me busy too.
Tends to happen. Goddamn kids. Just don't body slam them at the doctor's office.
Nah.
Although it's probably the best place to do it because you can get them fixed.
Hey, yeah, patch them right up while we're there. Save on gas since it's so expensive now.
Yes.
I only abuse my kids at the doctor's office. Going for a scheduled visit and beat them for what they did last Tuesday.
Yes. Coke Fairy says blood for the blood god. I don't think she's a fan of the Marines.
Oh, I've got I used to play Chaos. I used to play Iron Warriors.
Johan's correct. The goddamn kids are A-logs.
Have you seen the Alan Richmond update with his perspective?
Are you talking about the Jack Reacher guy?
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that. It's a very interesting situation.
Yes,
if you guys don't know how we're talking about the guy who plays Jack Reacher. His name's like Alan Richson or whatever. He beats the shit out of one of his neighbors for being an asshole.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty.
His
based.
neighbor goes on TMZ, claiming the victim. And he's like, "Well, I did push him, but he was speeding through the neighborhood." And then you get the other perspective from the helmet cam or whatever it is. He's going 23 miles an hour, and the guy literally jumps out in front of him to get him to.
This is hold on here. This is what they're talking about. This is like a compilation of a couple different videos here, and this is what they're talking about. So he's driving down the road in his neighborhood with his kids, and his neighbor comes out and stands in the middle of the road and stops him and causes him a wreck. And then they start fighting. See, he's only going like 23 miles an hour.
You threatened my fucking safety, bro! Are you kidding me? I should not be a fire now. Go ahead, go get him. Go get him. I'm cold to baby. I'm cold to baby. Like a fucking lunatic. With kids running around here. Go ahead.
It sounds like this guy's British that he kicked the shit out of. Or
Yeah.
some sort of
Yeah.
Commonwealth faggot.
He was being a total Karen.
He's
like-
being a puff. That's what they'd say in England. He's being a puff.
Yeah, like if the guy's really driving that reckless, call the cops.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and then Jack Reacher kicked his ass, which looks like it was well deserved. So
Yeah, it looks like he earned that.
yes.
But I imagine there will be a civil suit out of all this.
Yeah. So Sleazy says shit like this is always why I got gloves with reinforced knuckles. I mean knuckle protectors. Well, the other thing too is if you keep your helmet on while you're fighting somebody, that's like a free thing as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Half Irish says poof. 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 It's British for faggot. Poof.
And nonce is British for pedophile.
Yes. Yes, nonce. Yes. Katie, we are going to cover the amputee guy on Thursday night. Yes. No arms, no legs, and he still killed his girlfriend. You're like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that was that's quite the feat. And
Yes.
then
Oh my
also
God,
managed to dump the body on his own because
nice.
because the people in the car who were in the car apparently when he shot the guy, because I guess they're all
We're
in
like,
the car
I don't
together.
want to participate in this.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Which, when I heard that he had dumped a body and like shot someone and dumped a body, I was like, how did he lift someone into a vehicle after shooting them with no arms and legs? And
a
then
lot
it's
of
like,
effort.
oh, he was already in the car.
Yeah.
And like,
Killed
dude
him.
just killed him in the car and then just
or
shoved him out.
I imagine him with arms, no legs, and it's like, you are the best around. No one's ever gonna keep you down.
Jesus.
Or it's like Rocky 4 and he's like pulling on the ropes and he's like, Drago! He starts putting it away.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear what scenario led to him shooting. Because it was like one of his friends, wasn't it?
Yeah. Jeez, Levy says a helmet won't protect you against anyone with a little bit of training. Most people don't have training is the point. Like, you've got a better chance of encountering people without training than with training. So that's the point. Is more there. So yes, the Brits like to say cunt.
Thought that was more of an Aussie thing.
Well, they like to all use it. So
I say it in the middle of Walmart and everyone fucking loses their mind.
Yes. All right, Stabby. Well, we gotta catch some other people up in here. So
right.
I will talk to you later. You have a nice night.
All right, good talking to you.
Happy painting.
Yeah, later.
Yep. Bye. All right, guys. Next thing here, we've got Fatty Caddy. I think you're ready. I'll give you a second here to get ready. In the meantime, this is actually something that's kind of funny here. This is Sora. If you guys didn't know this, the AI app is getting shut down. And I love Ricky Berwick's response to this. He's like, well, wait, how will I make videos like this now? Or the best one of all, though, was somebody's response to all of this was, this guy says, Adolf Elmer says, you will be missed. And yes,
stop flying through the eager.
You can't say what Sora you could do with Sora was very impressive. It's so sad though. Rip. All right, rest in pepperonis, but you could do this with Sora.
Eager. Sir, stop flying through the store. He's turning left. Go. Gain eager. Shut it down. Gain eager. He's headed for the doors. Gain eager. Eager. Sir, stop flying through the store.
Yes, that was what people use Sora for. So, Young Inventor says, "Why do they take everything I love?" I know. Yes, they have a barrage of lawsuits right now. Yes. They do. So, Fatty Caddy, how you doing? Hello? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to him. I guess we'll come back to you, Fatty Caddy. Next up, we have VTubing enthusiast. How you doing, man? Hello?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. Okay, I was like, my God, everybody's not
I have
working.
the stream. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yep.
I can't hear you. This happened the last
You can't
time.
hear me? Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
Oh, Lord. What did I do?
Cut my feet stream. It's eating all
Can
the
you hear?
bandwidth.
All right, I can hear you now. Hello.
You can hear me now? Okay.
Yeah, sorry
can hear
about that,
you. Yeah,
guys.
no,
It's
you're all
always a
good.
struggle.
You're
Life's a
good.
struggle.
Yeah, as is, yes. Anyways, what's going on?
How you doing, Sean?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm all right. Run into some financial difficulty at the moment, but nothing I can't handle.
Well, there'll be ups and downs out there, so.
True. It's we live in quite turbulent times.
Yes, just put all your money into some crypto. What can go wrong?
I think that's a horrible idea.
Anyway, what's going on? How'd you like doing Ready or Not? Also, thank you for coming on for that.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for hosting it. I had a blast playing it with everyone, and I made a lot of cool friends in the community. It's you run a tight ship, Sean. It's always nice meeting members of the I don't know, what do you call your fan base?
I don't know, the chat.
The chat. It's always nice meeting members of the potentially criminal chat.
Yes.
Lord. I wanted to say I liked your trial coverage of the Supreme Court case yesterday, the GOP RNC versus
yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah, it is, and if the RNC wins, that means that we'll have a bigger step to voter ID laws being enacted nationwide.
It could. The biggest thing it'll do is just get rid of all the mail-in ballots coming in, 20 days late. So.
Yeah. And magically, like all voting for Democrats.
Yes, I know. And they magically come in at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
I remember that in 2020. And I remember watching Worski and PPP's stream of the election coverage, which you were on, by the way, in 2024.
Yes, it was good.
And towards the end, before they called Pennsylvania, I remember the UFO guy, I forget his name. He's like, "Oh shit! A truck just pulled up to one of the voting stations."
Yes, Steve from True Seekers. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He is. He's a cool dude. I like him a lot. Other than that, though, I don't have much to say. My aunt, one of her friends, like they passed away during heart surgery. So like she has like a cat that she's taking care of that belonged to them, and so. Like she has to find a home for it. You're not in the mood for another family member, are you, Sean?
No, we got enough right now.
Okay, well, that's good because I probably have like other people I can ask too. So.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate
was just wondering.
Yeah,
I was just
we're
wondering.
pretty full. No, we got the 2 cats, the 2 doggos. It's like we're at the right level for where we're at.
I'm happy for you, Sean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else to say. Oh yeah, are you wearing pants?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's my favorite question to ask.
Yes, 2.0 can verify.
Okay, all good. All right, I don't have anything else to say. Just fun chatting with you, playing games, and watching trial coverage, and talking with the chat as well.
Well, thank you very much, VTuber. I hope you're doing well, and talk to you later, man.
I'll see you guys. Bye.
Yep. Take care. You're saying where's Bonbon though? Yeah, well, Bonbon, it like becomes kind of a bit like if you have too many dogs. Like she's the exception though, because she's only like 3 pounds. So, but it could still be a bit of an issue. Is Bonbon here? No, she's not. She's not. Bonbon is at home with her No, Bonbon is at home with her owners. Fatty Caddy, are you ready now? Let's see if you're here. You're back on the air, sir.
Fuck you, bitch. So you heard that one.
Yes, I did.
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a theory about the guy that Jack Reacher beat the fuck out of.
Yes.
He wants that guy to fuck his wife. It's a Ricada. It's another Ricada. It's obvious.
Wait, who wants who to do what to who?
Well, obviously the skinny guy wants the big guy to fuck his wife.
How do you know the big guy's not the cuck? Like, you're being very presumptive.
Well, because the cuck is the one who jumped into the fucking road to like get the big guy's attention.
That's a hell of a way to get the bull's attention to get run over.
Well, he got a lot of attention. Here's the attention you ordered, sir. So, wait, did that paraplegic guy kill his girlfriend?
Or he killed somebody. I don't know who he killed
okay.
exactly. I haven't looked into it too far yet.
Imagine like being, a woman dating a guy with no arms and no legs. Like, that's rough.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, still got a wiener, presumably.
Presumably, he had an infection. That was what happened. But imagine you date that far down and you still get killed. Retard alert.
Yes. Oh,
I actually have a special guest just for your program, Sean.
Really?
I went to the fine District of Columbia and I got you the best interview you'll ever have with Kajita Brown Jackson. She, motherfucker, you brought me all the way here to interview Mr. Criminal?
Okay, thank you. I'll pass on that one.
I heard you had some problems with understanding what I said.
You can enjoy her all to yourself.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. He doesn't want to talk anymore.
Yes.
That's a bit rude.
Yes.
Supreme Court Justice.
Brewberry says, why do I assume half these names in the chat are chicks? It's like, it's the internet. There are no women. Duh.
Yeah, imagine thinking any of them are women.
Yes.
Did you ban the Irish one? You need to ban the half Irish. Half a ban, still a whole ban.
I did not ban half Irish, no. So
it's like 3/5 a person still ain't a person.
Yes, Meme is right. If there's an anime PFP, they are a man.
Yeah, Meme. This well, he's somewhat. I was gonna say second best streams, but I don't know. I watch more of his streams than yours, honestly.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't mean that he's the first best.
No, I wouldn't say he's the first best. I feel like there isn't like a clear victor. Like it used to be Medicare, but now it's just like, have you seen the newest VTuber? I love my VTuber. It's like, okay, can you kill yourself? Oh, now he doesn't even have cancer. It's not even cool anymore. It's not like, oh, you're watching this thing that's limited and it's gonna be gone. Now it's just he's gonna live. Okay.
Well, I mean, he's in a horrible existence.
I don't know. He just
where he's like dying outside of the cancer.
No, he's not dying now. That's the whole point.
Okay, well. So
the ethics committee. I hope that the ethics committee sends you this clip, the Kajita clip.
I hope they clip it too. That'll be great to explain in Columbus. Did you really ever on? No, Your Honor. No, Judge. No.
Imagine somebody's like, did you? So imagine somebody's like, I can't believe that you talked to Kajita Brown Jackson. And you turned down her explaining her review.
So, all right. Well, all right, Fatty. Well, we're gonna head out.
Sean,
to get some people in here.
Are you sure you don't want to talk to Kajita?
No, I'm pretty sure I don't. Sorry, Fatty. So
she's very insightful.
I'm sure she is, and you can get all that information out of her.
She was telling me all about twerking and about how the gavel works, where you hit it on the thing.
I'll talk to you later, Fatty. Have a good one.
You too.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Okay. What's some of the other stuff? Another clip or two I want to show you guys. That the one about Sora going down is hilarious, though. This is okay. These Epstein and Diddy and Charlie Kirk memes are so AI'd. I shouldn't laugh at these, but it's hilarious. These are actually pretty funny. We'll go to you, Krypex. You're next. Just make sure you're on. Oh, I see you. You got your camera up. All right. Anyways, this is absolutely hilarious here. They're just called AI slop, and this is so damn funny. I thought, at least.
Don't sell baby oil to kids. Then what do you sell? I sell gallons to people with money. Okay, front me a goon. And I'll go through a full bottle quick. You want me to goon you? I want to be drained by morning. I bricked his shit. Me, stroke by stroke. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down. Just because you don't like the way enough sucks.
The tree says only fought with bad boys. You won't even know that she give me the ick. I leave the fat, my big bro wacky wasn't. Give me the stick.
I'm sorry. Some of these are just absolutely fucking hilarious to me, at least. So, Stephen Cooper says, "Jesus fucking Christ." All right. Well, Krypex, if you're ready, I'm going to bring you on. Your next caller. How you doing?
How are you, man?
I'm doing well. So what's going on?
Everything's fine here. So cold, but big fan of your channel, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And
yeah, I discovered your channel because of the Delphi's murders case, Abby and Libby.
Okay,
and yeah, I wanted to ask you about the case.
Sure.
Do you have like a specific theory about what happened there? A main suspect? I'm really interested about your.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll say it like this. I think it was definitely multiple people, just based on the fact they trussed one of the girls up like a deer in the woods, and drained all her blood, and what they made them both get naked, and then dressing them up in each other. Like, I don't know how you do that all by yourself. You don't make a mess, and he doesn't come walking out of the woods covered in blood. So I think there were probably a couple of people that helped there, and I think I don't know which one of the Nordic, the Norse, Odin people were doing it, but I'm sure it was them. I just don't know which ones it was, but I don't know who else it could be, because the idea he did all of that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Do you have any opinion about the Kleins, Keegan Klein and Tony Klein?
I mean, it could be them, but I think it's probably more of the guys. What's that Elvis guy's name?
Elvis Fields.
Yeah, like they tried to abduct and screw with that one guy a couple weeks before somewhere else in like Indianapolis. That really seems like them. I mean, maybe the Kleins, I guess, but I don't think there's any relationship between the Odinist and the Kleins. So I think it probably was the Odinist, honestly, or some of them, if not all of them. I mean, I just don't know who it would be. I mean, it could be the Kleins, but I think it's probably more likely the Odinist. I mean, because it's very convenient. All their stuff got lost in terms of interviews and whatnot.
Do you think that Richard Allen is somehow involved or not at all? I know that the investigation was a mess, was a disaster.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think he was involved at all. I think Richard Allen just had the bad luck of being there. And then he had the stupid idea of, I'm going to go help.
Yeah.
And had Richard Allen never talked to the cops, I don't think he would have ever gone to prison, because they never would have known about him. So that's why you don't talk to the police. That's 100% why you don't talk to the cops. He tried to help, and look what it got him.
Sure. And finally, what's your opinion about the appealing process? Do you think that's gonna happen? Is gonna be like a successful appealing process, or what do you think about it?
I mean, most of the time appeals lose, and that's just the nature of the thing. I'd like to think that they will get reversed, but I just, there's so many times where, and I've even mentioned it just in my own practice, where bad stuff happens at a trial, and you're like, this is absolutely horrible. And the Court of Appeal says, yeah, it was bad, but the guy's guilty anyway. So, I mean, I'd love to tell you guys that it's all going to work out, but I can't tell you, honestly, that it's going to work out. Like the most likely outcome, Richard Allen's going to sit in prison until he dies.
So you are not very optimistic about it. Right?
No, I think he has, and the thing is, I think he has a phenomenal case. I think that there's more than enough to overturn it. I just don't know if the Court of Appeals is going to do it.
Sure.
Which is the sad part.
Are you still going to talk about it, or is like over for you?
No, I mean, if there's things to talk about, I will. I think this is probably definitely go to oral argument. But I just, until that happens, there isn't a whole lot to do, I think, really. And once that happens, though, I'd be happy to be jumping back on top of it, certainly. And I still hope, justice for Richard Allen. I mean, I think that getting justice for him gets justice for those kids. And yeah, I just have a feeling it's not. I just have a feeling it's not going to happen.
Cool, man.
So that's separate. Where are you coming from tonight?
I live in Canada, in Montreal, but I'm from Colombia. I'm
okay.
Colombian guy, yeah, man.
Oh, so you're up there. You're up there with Kino Casino up in Canada.
Something like that, yeah.
How is it up there? Cold up there right now?
It's 0 degrees. It's we are going to the spring season.
Yeah.
Winter is so long here, man.
Yes, it is.
7 months. But
yes.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, it's probably a little rougher winter than in Colombia.
For sure. No, but there's no winter in Colombia.
I know, but yeah, but still. Yeah, but at least you get some changes there. But
for sure.
Yeah, well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be following along Richard Allen to see where this goes. And like I said, I hope he wins. I just don't think he will.
Thank you so much, Sean.
All right, well, thanks. Take care. Have a nice night.
You too.
See you. All right. Real quick, up next we have Shredder S 07. Are you ready? Yeah, Torgo. He's French Colombian. Yes, not French Canadian. Anyways, Shredder, how you doing?
Doing great, Sean. What's up, chat? How are y'all tonight? I'm also a dude. Sorry to ruin it for Brewberries. I'm also still a dude. Been a dude. I've sired 3
remember
children.
for a while I was calling you a chick for a while, so that was even funnier.
I've been called worse. It's fine.
It's the Shredder.
So hey, real quick, I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe you already chatted about it at some point in the past couple of days. But did you see the back and forth that Trump had while over in Japan and the comments he made?
Which about Pearl Harbor?
Yes.
Well, that was actually at the White House, I thought. But yes,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
hilarious. Yes, there was a Japanese news reporter, and I talked to Max Murr about this, and he told me apparently that guy's a very left-wing reporter in Japan. And he brought up why didn't you tell your allies? And Trump's like, well, it's all about surprise. You guys know that from Pearl Harbor. And, apparently in Japan, though, everybody in Japan's like based. But in Japan, they think Pearl Harbor was a very base thing. Although if you ask people in Japan how World War II happened, their story is they're minding their own business when we open up the fucking sun on them twice. So, they really believe that they didn't do nothing wrong.
The art of surprise is definitely an art. You can say that for sure. So
yes, I mean, yes. So that was the ultimate surprise. We opened up the sun
twice.
Yes,
2 suns.
Well, they were very surprised, and then they were even more surprised we could do it again.
Yeah. So I'm based down in Texas. Obviously, I know I mentioned that a few times, and of course, the craziest stuff happening right now is with TSA. And you may be covering it later this week, or maybe you chatted already about it. But
we'll be getting into it a little bit tomorrow night. We're going to do a Trump show, a political show, covering stuff.
And but I mean, there's a lot of people, especially down here, that are all in favor of using ICE agents if that's what it takes to get these lines down from 4 hours to 45 minutes for TSA.
Yeah,
and
well, there's a bunch of places it's actually going. Things have kind of worked out anyway.
Right. Well, but the question I had on that, and not to dive too deep into the content for the week, but any just initial thoughts on using federal law enforcement, in those kinds of capacities where they're stopgap, they're filling in when employees
they're
are
federal
calling
employees.
out.
I mean, it doesn't take much to touch somebody's penis and steal somebody's cell phone, and that's all the TSA does.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten my fair share of free massages this year already. So.
I'm sure, and how many people have had their shit stolen by the TSA? Like a bunch.
Every time I go through, I'm terrified that I'm going to lose my belt. Like, that's the big thing for me.
Well, I mean, there's that famous video of, I forget which news group it was. They put like an iPad in some stuff and they air tagged it and they tracked it to the guy's house. who worked for the TSA, and eventually they turned on the alarm, and he finally gave it to him. So, that's TSA. Like they really serve no purpose. There's an entire shelf in my parents' garage in Florida, full of shotgun ammunition and knives and things I've accidentally brought through TSA. When I've gone to go see them, because I use the same backpack to go hunting with, and I used to go see them right around deer season. So it's like TSA was never very good at stopping it.
Well, they were really good at stopping me the last time I got felt up. It was a penny, like one of those pressed pennies that you get at theme parks, where you put it on that little roller and it. Yeah, that I was a huge threat to just about everybody within a 50-foot perimeter. So
yes,
yeah, good times.
Yeah. How many crimes did they stop? None. That's correct. And then Erica Thorpe says, I had my electric toothbrush stolen and my purse. Oh, no.
I
was going to say, are you sure it was your toothbrush? I hope you weren't using it like that.
Anyways, well, thanks, Sean. Hey, just real quick, man, I appreciate the community you put together, and the content's awesome. It's really nice to just have a place after work hours that I can chill and unwind, when the kids are in bed, and just, shoot the shit, talk about things that are important, and, just have a good time. So appreciate you for everything you do.
No. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And take care and have a nice night, man. Thank you for sticking around.
You got it. Peace.
Yep. Bye. Okay. Let's see here. We got another caller. Copathic. I'm gonna give you like a minute warning here. Hope you're ready. So welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm here to complain and gaze into the void and realize I'm driving myself insane.
Okay, well, what do you want to complain about?
I don't know. My governor's a retard. California is a state being led by retards.
Well, I mean, like, no shit.
I've been out of a job since June 30th of last year because the entire computer science IT field is just absolute shit right now.
I am sorry about that.
I mean it's bad, and I'm blessed. I don't have to have a job to survive. I'm not gonna.
If I told you so, what you're saying is telling you to learn the code is not going to help you here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm fine day to day, but I have stuff I'm gonna do. I have a house I need to renovate, and a job would give me money to do that.
You can always have, Jewish lightning happens.
No. No.
I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying it happens.
No, I know.
I'm sorry to hear that for you, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, like I said, I'm just void. I'm staring into the void, and the void's gazing back into me, and I'm like, yes, let's go crazy.
Well, I mean, at some point, something has to break for California.
Yeah. California's going to break itself.
Well, I mean, maybe then it fixes itself.
No, man. It's everyone says wall it off. I'm like, look, you can't get rid of California. It has too much coastline and ports, and the underwater cables is too important. But just firebomb it. Just everything from the coast, 100 miles inward. Just fire up the B-52s and just don't stop. Don't stop until you reach the fucking Oregon border. Everything 100 miles from the coast inland.
The funny thing is everybody in chat's going to be like based. I think except for like, I don't know. Somebody has to live on the coast in Florida or California.
And the problem is there are a number of sensible people who live close enough to the coast, but the problem is it's just
they have to be sacrificed.
Yeah. And Iran's threatening America, and you're not going to touch us. But if you could, nuke Los Angeles. Like, well, don't you live in California? I'll be like, I'll put on my sunglasses and die happy.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well, maybe you can run for governor on that. You'll invite the Iranian military over.
Man.
Like, look, this will be a nuke training range. We'll let you do it here.
Man, I don't need the news digging up all the dumb shit I did in my past. Be like,
Well, but that's the thing. If you become governor, though, you can be like, invite the Iranians over, let them set up a base. The Iranians could set up a base there, and you let them do nuke testing.
Yeah, just be like, hey, San Francisco is now just a bombing range.
Yes,
the entire peninsula.
Oh, it'd be great. Oh no, somebody's saying it's Erica's toothbrush that got stolen. The number station is active. Yes, speaking of the Iranians.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, hey young man, are you ready? Are you ready to go to war? Because I know you're younger than me, and I haven't hit 42 yet. I'm really close.
Yeah,
and I know you're younger.
The last time they did that from 03 to 16. So it's like it's not the first time they've done that.
I know, but it's been it's been years now. Years ago, the Navy already upped the age of enlistment to 40.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, they're like, hey, if you have a failed PFT, well, why or if you have like an Article 15 or discipline, like the Navy's been desperate for people. They've been
really been hurting.
They'll make the bad paperwork go away if you're willing to stay. And
wow,
when the Navy starts doing that, it's like, well, it was also, what year was that? Like around 2022, I think.
Mm-hmm.
When all the ships were berthed for repairs, and it's like none of the repairs are getting done because they just don't have the bodies or the skills to retrofit them and get them all up to speed.
Well, there's that's happening anyway.
Yeah, and so it's just getting worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, or you could be like one of those cool guys and light a whole boat on fire.
That was a mess.
I mean, to be fair, that dude, I don't think he thought he was going to get the high score like that.
Yeah, well, I don't even care about the lighting the boat on fire. There was a mishap down the San Diego area where they were trying to unload a helicopter and just fell off the the ramp. It's like someone's getting in trouble for that. I like that one because like you can watch a boat burn and be like, damn, that sucks. But like when you actually watch like the helicopter trying to be unloaded, it just falls over and falls off. You're like, oh. someone's ass for that.
It's like that video of the Humvees that were falling that were not secured.
Yeah,
have you ever seen that? Yeah, somebody's cheering as they just auger in. Yeah, it happens more often than you think. Yeah, there's all kinds of accidents and aircraft losses.
No, you have no idea. From about, I think it was like 2006 to 2009. There was like at least one aircraft going down in San Diego a year. It was always VMFA T-101. They're the training squadron, and like at least once a year for about 3-4 years straight, they had an airplane fall out of the sky, and you get scared as shit because God forbid someone decides it's a maintenance issue and who signed off on what. And luckily,
I hope it wasn't mine.
Oh no! I mean, luckily it was always pilot error, but like when the aircraft goes down, and everyone's just like, fucking get your shit in line. You better not.
Yes.
Because every the people are putting on the gloves and they're shoving their hand up your ass.
Normally, you have to pay for that.
Yeah. Well, fucking.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm sorry you're stuck out there. Like it's got to get better at some point.
It is, and like I told myself, as soon as I get the house all renovated and fixed up and rented out, I'm leaving. I've left California like 4 or 5 times, and unfortunately, I've always found my way back.
Oh,
and so like this is my
You're
final.
terminally Californian. That's no good.
No, I am not terminally. This is
it's broken.
This is my final time. As soon as I get this, I am gone. And
you say that in another week or two, you're gonna be like, that Lightspeed rail sounds really great.
I will come back when Barron Trump organizes the Free Corps, and he says disaffected Californians, would you like to reclaim your homeland? I'll be like, yes, Mr. Trump.
You'll become the king of West Hollywood again.
I'll just be the fucking weirdo running around the Mojave. That's where I'm from. I'm from the desert. I'm not from the cool part of California.
Oh, you're not from the gay part. You're from the desert.
Yeah.
All the meth.
Not even the meth. There's nothing.
Oh.
The meth is Bakersfield and Fresno. That's where the real meth is.
Erica says, "What part of California?" Just curious. She's from California too.
Okay, Erica. You know what? I've already said this elsewhere. I don't live there anymore, but I grew up in Needles, middle of fucking nowhere town.
Granola says, all Barstow all the time.
I've been there also. I worked as a contractor at the Marine base there and Fort Irwin.
All I know is all the places from Sons of Anarchy, so that's all I really know.
Yeah, no, and Varsity got what is that? Fucking Backcountry from Fear and Loathing.
Yeah. Oh, so well, man. Like I said, I hope it can only get better.
I know, and like I've talked to a lot of recruiters and HR people, and sometimes they just no, they'll talk to me, but because the only good things around here are government contracting and.
Just remember how Noel got his X account back. Sar, I'm Indian. Help me, Sar. Just write that in your resumes.
You have no idea, man. Every fucking job application. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes or no? Will you require not hosting? What's the word I'm thinking? Will I require them to go to bat to give me, to give me a thing for immigration? Yes. I'm like, no, there was a fucking job I applied for. One of their things was like, we need you to be a citizen of the US, the UK, or Germany. We need you to have a clearance. We need you to have a passport. Do you have these? Yes, I am. I am an American citizen. I have a top secret. I have a fucking passport. I get an automatic rejection email. Sorry, we need someone who's authorized to work in the US, the UK, or Germany. I'm like, you fucking.
Yes, you have to go in there and tell them you're a Brahmin, and you have to start talking about Isyat and other stuff too.
It's serious. I don't know how much is people, just how much is their automated systems are not configured properly, because it's a combination of both. It's retards being led by retarded machines.
Yeah. Well, that is life. That is life.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, I just need to complain.
Well, hey, that's what a better place to bitch and moan and spew threats than on the internet. That's what it was made for.
I would love to make threats, but I have a clearance. I'm trying to be a good boy.
Well, then I'll let you off here before I start making them for you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, see you, man. Thank you, Copathic.
Yep.
All right, chat. We got another this AI shit. Oh my god, I fucking love these. Anyway, here you go, guys.
Let's party like it's 2067. Let's party.
I'm sorry. I got to do them. They're the best. They're the best. HR was a downfall of corporate America. Yes. All right. Now moving on. We got another guest. Aiden. Moass. For pre-show. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. So what's going on tonight?
Not a whole lot. When I was at the hardware store today, I had my earbud in and I was listening to your show of the oral arguments for the mail-in voting.
Good.
But before getting into that, I wanted to agree with Copathic and Stabby. My uncle ran the Kern Medical Center in Bakersfield, and that place is an absolute shithole. Like they built a hospital in probably the worst part of that area. And when my grandpa got sick in 22, we were driving up from Los Angeles up to Bakersfield, and I was like, man, it just gets shittier and shittier. And of course, coming down into the valley, you get all the smog and everything. It's just like, man, why would anybody want to live here?
I've heard that about the interior of California. I've heard that about a lot of places in California, actually.
I mean, in the daytime, it's not bad because then all the smog and everything kind of fucks off, whatever. But anyways, I found it funny going back to the oral arguments and stuff. I was reading SCOTUS blog, and they made a point to talk about what Ketanji, I don't know what a woman is, Brown Jackson, to quote Bronca, and Sotomayor. They made sure to quote them quite heavily in the article that they wrote about it.
Yes.
It's just,
yes, they're left wingers over there. Yes. Yeah, it's a very left wing thing.
I mean, what are your thoughts? How do you think it's gonna end up panning out?
Oh, I think it's gonna be like at 6-3. I think even Amy Coney Barrett's like, yeah, I'm not. Like you can just fuck them all, build the wall. They're like, you have to leave.
I mean,
I think they're going to defer and say the president has the authority to do whatever he wants in terms of immigration in that regard.
I almost kind of found Barrett to be a little insufferable too, but less so than normal.
Yeah, no. I think so, but like I think on this one she's fully on their side. I mean, it's going to be 5-4 or 6-3 regardless.
Right.
Sweet Tooth says I've had to step over meth heads in Bakersfield.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience.
Yeah.
But what do you think the potential ramifications will be if they side with the RNC?
Oh, you mean in the Watson case?
Well, with what they were discussing today or yesterday.
Yesterday, I mean, that's
yeah.
going to be great because that just means all mail-in ballots have to be in by like election day. I think that's going to be awesome. I think that's really going to hurt places like Arizona, which they've been notorious for the past couple of elections taking like 12-15 days to get stuff sorted out. Or I'm all for that. Get your goddamn ballot in.
Well, and I think
it's easy enough. There's drop boxes everywhere. Mail that bitch in. Like if you're waiting to the last second, that's a you problem.
Yeah. Well, and I think it'll probably highlight if they try to commit fraud, allegedly.
I think so.
It'll highlight that more.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah. We won't have any more of these like 3 a.m. jumps, which I think are, anything we can do to make it, show that 80 million votes before was kind of bullshit. So we'll see. We'll see though. I'm hoping so.
At this point, to me, it seems like they're not going to try to pass the SAVE Act. It's going to be fighting tooth and nail because Thune is
I mean, I don't think it's going to pass either, but God willing, inshallah.
Indeed. Anyways, that's all I had to comment on. I mean, I still don't know how to follow up, but after Fatty and it's like it's been a whirlwind. I've almost got whiplash.
Well, that's all right. You did a great job here. Good questions. But I don't know if the SAVE Act's going to pass. But hey, if it gets them all stirred up on the other side, that's almost worth it at times.
Yeah. Oh, and going back, I just had another thought.
Yeah, sure.
It's the whole Iran situation in Karg Island. It's the big question of where do we go from here?
Mm-hmm.
You establish a presence on Karg Island, but what do you do about mainland Iran? It's not going to go away. There's always going to be a problem. There always.
Well, that's not true. We can make it go away.
Well, we can, yes.
We can make it glow in the dark.
Ostensibly, we can make it go away, but I mean, in all practical sense, there's no way to fully deal with the Iran problem, and it's all Carter's fault.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. And Stephen Cooper had one question for you. Is it Mega Moass or Mega Mob Ass?
So I go both ways on that one. I've had people say it one way and had people say it the other way, but the intention was Moass. It's just kind of been a username I've used since high school. I don't know
Yeah.
I don't remember where I came up with it, but it's just
Well, no, I just, people like, well, it's a lot. There's other people out there with names that it's like, the one guy, the content lasagna. Is it the content lasagna or is it the content lasagna? You don't know. You don't know.
But that's almost like a philosophical question.
It is. It is.
Is the lasagna content?
Yeah.
Or does the lasagna make you content?
Yeah. No, it's like I said. Is it, or is the lasagna itself content? Because it might be a sentient being. You never know.
Ooh. The questions we ponder. That sounds like something we need to ask Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yes. Yes, we do. All right, MegaMax.
Yep.
Hey, have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely. Good talking to you, Sean.
Of course. Take care. Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
All right. We have actually, who is this? Memecy.
Oh, hello there, Sean. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yeah, you don't sound familiar at all, sir. Interesting. You have a shock.
Yeah. I was just wondering. I had a two-part question, actually. I was
Yes.
wondering what your thoughts on the ongoing or the actually just announced changes on Twitter are, where users from outside their regional area will no longer be receiving as monetization rights to the same degree as people in that area. So, for example, if you're living in Malaysia and you're commenting on American politics, you'll no longer be financially incentivized for that. Any thoughts about how this is going to stifle free speech?
Safa Ian Miles Chong. I didn't know that was the thing here, but I'm just still waiting to see what they'll show where the content's coming from for people. But yes, that's awesome.
I don't know. Those
That's
Japanese
absolutely
people,
based.
those Japanese LARPers are on,
Well, yeah,
they're
the
on,
Japanese
Easter Taiwan,
LARPers,
basically.
and then yes, Safa Jeets. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be. Oh, the Scooper.
Second part to my question is:
sir.
is there a character stronger than Murata Uchiha? And to be clear, I'm not talking about Edo Tensei Madara. I'm talking about Rene Tensei Madara Uchiha. He also has his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and Rene gun. With the Rikido techniques, his gunbai, a perfect Susanoo, and control of his Junbai and the Gedo Mazo. And let me remind you, Sean, that he does have Hashirama Senju's DNA implanted in him. So he has access to the Moktong Keka Genkai and the Yin Yang release.
Are these Pokemon or something? Because I don't know what they are. I don't know what they were. I think they're Pokemon he was talking about. I don't know. All I know is like the water Pokemon's really good against the rock Pokemon. Isn't that the case? And then up next, we have Spud Gun. Are you ready, mate? Welcome.
No, I'm not. And I told you I sound stoned and retarded, and I am.
Well, there you go. How you doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
I'm doing all right. So what's going on?
Have you heard about...
Definitely don't use a Pikachu against those guys, yeah. But anyways, yes.
I haven't got an accent. It's you lot with accents.
Yes. Well, you don't have a British accent anymore. A British accent goes, "Son!" Well, you know that's a real British accent nowadays.
That's not fair, right? Every chance I've voted, I have voted against immigration, right? Because I don't want the wogs, the kites, the packies, the coons, the wops, or fucking any of them.
Yes.
Did I miss anyone? Have I offended anyone?
I don't know. I don't think so. The Puffs. There you go. Don't forget them.
Yeah, the Puffs.
And the Nonces.
The nonces should be under the fucking prison. Never mind in it.
Mexican Vader says you missing a few slurs.
Just 103.
Yeah.
Right, so
yes, they have very diverse slurs in Britain. They do.
absolutely. How far am I allowed to go here?
I mean,
'Cause-
how far do you want to go? Sounds a little gay to ask it that way, but
no, because it's your channel, and I'm
well, I
not
mean,
going
what
to
do
come
you
into.
like? Just tell me what you're gonna say, and I'll tell you if it's far enough.
Right. Well, I could drop the cunt. So there you go.
You could drop the what?
Cunt.
You could say that.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. It was just, I don't want to come in your house and shit on the carpet.
I appreciate that, but you've heard me speak. You can, if I say it, you could say it.
Fair enough. Right, so apparently they're releasing some of the cockpit transcripts from the plane crash at LaGuardia.
Yes.
And I mean, we all know the last 3 seconds are going to be fuck.
Yeah. Pretty much. They're like, oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah. No, if you guys have not seen the video, we'll watch it tomorrow night. That it's pretty rough to watch. That airplane hit a fire truck going it's going 100 miles an hour. So
yeah, it was. They
they had no chance. Yes, they're gonna say it in a French Canadian accent. They'll go tabarnak.
Yeah, I mean,
Warman says what video? Oh, we'll hold on here. We'll do the video real quick.
Yeah, because it's only about 30 seconds.
Yeah, let me see. Where is it? Oh, I gotta grab it. Chat.
Eric, it was a joke, and the releasing the transcripts of about the last 3 minutes. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, there was an airplane having an emergency problems at LaGuardia Airport a couple nights ago, and a fire truck crossed the runway without the runway being cleared, and an airplane landed and smacked right into it. So this is what we're talking about. I hate it when it does. Try to
go.
And it sucks up the window you're using. But anyways, this is what we're talking about here. Poor man. This is LaGuardia. You're going to see the airplane come in from the left and hit it. Here you go.
Boom.
Yeah. Kill the 2 pilots. So. Yeah, that's... Copium says we too low. What's 30 seconds in British time? Is that a joke I don't know the answer to? Is that a specific joke?
No, I think it was just taking the piss. But
okay.
It was, to be fair, I think it was ATC, because from what I understand, the ATC guy was doing ground and tower.
Well, there were a couple people that messed up. The truck didn't have a transponder on it, because normally those trucks have transponders so the plane knows, like, whoop whoop, like this is happening. Because there's a bunch of lights going off, it probably couldn't tell exactly what was going on. No, I think a lot of people messed up there, and that happens. It's not acceptable, but as the pilots and people in the industry say, like when all the Swiss cheese, all the holes in the Swiss cheese line up, you go right through. Yes, like that.
Yep. Problem is, because it was a turbojet, wasn't it?
It was a CRJ. It was a normal jet.
Normal jet. And the thing is, as soon as they touch down, they've got the reverse.
There's only so much they could do at that point. Yeah, those guys were stuck. They were committed to landing as soon as they land. It's kind of like the ones where they hit the helicopter. They were going too slow. There was no way to fix it. So,
there was no way they were getting out of that.
Yeah, and that's a sad thing. They had no chance of fixing that. It was, the fire truck would have been the only one available to try to fix that. So
they have more than one fire truck. It's LaGuardia.
Yeah, they do, but still.
Yeah, It's,
that's a hell of a way to go, crashing into a fire truck, or a fire truck crashing into you. So
I think they crashed. If you look, they
technically the fire
T-boned.
truck was where it wasn't supposed to be.
But the thing is, if you look at it, both of them were where they were supposed to be. I mean, I honestly think.
But ultimately, though, one of them was wrong.
No, because they were both cleared.
Yeah, but one of them, they were both cleared, but one of them was only supposed to be there. So eventually, one of them was wrong, and the truck was wrong, but the truck received improper clearance. So.
And I think that guy, the controller, is going to end up on 2 involuntary manslaughter charges.
I don't think that'll be like that. I think it'll just be he'll probably get fired, and this is a horrible accident. I don't think he would be charged with any manslaughter or anything like that.
Have you heard the ATC?
Yeah, there's a couple of them, but I don't think he'll get manslaughter because I don't think he'll get it.
See, I think he would because
we'll find
even
out
though
more.
it was a
We'll find out more.
mistake, it was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that it wasn't an accident.
Yeah.
But there comes a point where, even Robin Washer, I don't know if that name rings a bell.
No.
No, she basically landed a jet on a turboprop about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but if it's an accident, if it's a true accident, then, punishing someone like that, I don't think is proper. I mean, there are times where it can be a crime, but I don't think this would be. So now if he's turns out he was high or drunk, okay, then yeah. But if it's just, this was improper, kind of like what happened in Washington, it's like this stuff happens at times.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
so
yeah.
So
I mean, it's.
I think we're gonna have to wait to see though. At the end of the day, Spud.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to wait
Just Spud's fine.
Yeah.
Or you limey twat.
All right, well, you limey twat. I think we're gonna have to wait and see. I don't think we're gonna know yet. It's all just started, and if they do charge anybody, it's probably gonna be like a year or two. So,
yeah, it was an absolute shame though, because
it was bad. So,
yeah,
Spud, we're gonna keep on moving here, okay?
Okay, mate.
Nice
no
to talk
problem.
to you, man. Nice to talk to
And
you.
you as well. You never know. Give it another couple of days, and I might chuck you another £2 of the King Sterling.
I will get you back to enjoying your night. All right.
No problem. Thank you very much, Sean, and you have a good one, mate.
All right. You take care. Have a nice night.
And you. Bye.
Yep. Bye. Okay, there we go. And next up, we got Sleazy. Sleazy, how you doing, man?
Okay, is this thing on?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, hi, hello. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just fucking with you.
Yes.
What's going on?
Turn
man?
on your radio. Not much. Thank you for joining us for Ready or Not on Saturday night.
I liked running around killing people, watching you get shot. Everybody spurred out a little bit.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun acting like real cops and just injuring people wantonly with no punishment.
Right?
Yes.
When you play a single player, your teammates shoot you. So
yes, they do. They do.
Not fun times.
No, it's
Fucking
not.
cops.
No, it's not.
Yes. So I literally just wanted to come on here to say JRock's a bitch for not calling in.
Okay. JRock is a bitch. There we go.
It is now eternally stored on the YouTube servers.
Okay. Well, you guys have heard it here. It has been documented now. JRock is a biatch. And Iman Rezuwu says, true. Katie says confirmed.
See? Even the whores know.
Factually accurate.
All the tech guys would problems getting jobs. I feel their pain. It took me a year to find a new job, and I'm getting start date hopefully this week, maybe next week.
There you go, man. Congrats.
Fucking sucks. All the oh my god, it's so bad. Like everybody's like, oh, you're competing with like 50 H-1B visas. Like, fuck off.
Well, maybe the best SAR win.
Can we just nuke India? Like at this point, just
don't worry.
fucking nuke them all.
They'll take care of that themselves soon. Don't worry.
It's like I kind of wish China's numbers weren't exaggerated and they could actually just, overwhelm India. That would actually be kind of based.
Yes, this actually sounds gay, but just call them on Discord again.
I've never talked to JRock
well.
ever. Oh wait, it was a joke. Sorry, autism kicked in.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, congrats on the new job. And yes, remember, JRock is a bitch. So. Oh, what was that? Were you going to say something?
I was, and then I forgot what I was going to say. It's been a long fucking day.
All right. Well, I'll let you, if you happen to say something, pop back in and we'll talk some more. All right.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right. January 6 2.0 says, Sean, you're not supposed to do it this way. You're supposed to charge us one word spoken, like me. $1 a word, chat. All right. All right, Sleazy. Well, I'll see you, man. Have a good one. Sleazy, you there? Oh, I guess he's like, fuck you, Sean. All right, chat. We're working our way through the stack here.
Sleazy, you there?
Timmy, you're up next.
I guess he's like, fuck you, Sean. All right, chat. We're working our way through the stack. Sleazy, you there?
We're doing the radio thing.
Timmy, you're up next. I guess he's like, fuck.
We're doing the radio thing. Timmy, are you ready to go? Let's try Timmy. Timmy,
What's
are
up?
you ready to go?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm in California. Still sucks.
Oh, okay. Which part of
Guys,
California?
Inland Empire.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
that's a real place.
Yeah. Yeah. So gas price is like almost $6 here.
Oh, that's it? I thought it was more than that.
Oh, LA is more. LA and San Diego is more. I've been doing Uber for a while.
Hmm.
We are so getting fucked up with gas prices over here. Either way, even without the war. Because I think next month we're like this year we're gonna plan to be shutting down 2 Chevron refineries pretty soon.
Yeah,
and last
no
year
California blends.
Yeah, the blend, the special blend also. And last year one of our Chevron gas station burned down.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan says premium is almost $7 a gallon. Wow. That's
Yeah. It's how much gas is over there?
It's like $3 a gallon right now.
Oh, good for you. Well, I'm getting fucked right now. Well, I ain't lube.
Yes. Yeah, it all depends. It all depends. It's like $3 to $3.30 a gallon, depending on the day. So,
Yeah.
Tilly's saying it's $3.18 a gallon where he lives.
No, even without the war, I think gas prices would have gone up either way. Like, I seriously believe that.
Oh yeah, they were going to be high anyway, especially in California.
Yeah.
Brad says switch to 87 and let your car ping and knock.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm hoping Riverside Sheriff get elected. That Chad, was it Chad Brianka?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Is he actually serious or is this a dude just trying to make money?
I think he's serious.
Okay.
I hope he gets elected, but Gavin Newsom's actually, our people are retarded.
But yes, I thought so too. We were taking Venezuela's oil, but apparently not.
Yeah. I try to explain to him like how long it takes rebuild those refineries.
Oh yeah, it takes forever.
Yeah. And also, our highway pretty much sucks in LA. Like the 101 and 110 are the most dangerous road ever. I drove down there as an Uber driver.
Well, the biggest problem, so it's like all those people on the coast can't build their homes. It's like you think you're going to be allowed to rebuild an oil refinery.
Yeah, the
Probably
one, the 110 for the freeway was built in like the 1930s or during the Industrial Revolution. Those roads were meant for like 30 miles per hour.
Oh, I bet.
And now today they're driving like 60, 80 miles per hour on there, and it's really dangerous.
Yeah, I've heard the stories about how to drive in LA, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
one day maybe I'll get to experience it.
Yeah. You're stacking up any silver or gold right now? It's been going up.
A little bit. Good, never bad idea to hold on to some precious metals.
Yeah, you should like do some coin hunting like channel, like those little coin roll. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
I've seen those, but I kind of feel like if you do those channels, like you end up getting like doing it just for the sake of the channels. And
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I like watching. It's like I'd rather watch other people do all the gambling and chasing than me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I also been like also other news. I've been like chilling out, like learning my Russian right now with a whole bunch of Russian pen pal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me nazivut Sean.
Yeah. I've been like talking to them about their side. They are really relatable. Like a lot of things are like very
to an
tough.
extent, it's like it really sucks over there.
Yeah, I know. And their culture is really similar to ours.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
it's kind. There are some similarities, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't really think I really want to go to Russia for anything more than just to go and say I went there. Like, like their culture is, yeah. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
So,
all right. I get talking.
No, not a problem at all, man. Hey, you have a good one, Timmy. Take care.
You too.
Yep. Bye now.
Later.
Yep. All right, Missouri Battle Flag. You are. You got your camera on, so you are ready to go. Okay, you are not naked and you're not dancing around. Perfect. Are you ready? Oh, looks like you are. Welcome to the show. Oh, sorry. Were you not ready? Do you need a second? All right, Missouri Battle Flag.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome.
I need to turn it up.
No, I can hear you fine.
I can't hear you.
Oh, do you want me to give you a second? Here.
Okay, there we go. Maybe that's better. I could hear you.
Got it
I would go to Russia. I don't think their culture is that bad. I wanted to call in and say white power.
No, you can. Welcome to the show.
There's a delay, damn it.
No, that's all right. We heard you.
I am just
no,
how the hell do you turn the volume up?
I'm not sure. You there should be an option for your speakers to come through if you're looking. My boomer skills are contagious. So I'll leave you to it, Missouri, and we'll come back to you in a second.
Yes.
But if you put the speakers option, you can mess with the speakers and make it your computer speakers.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I got it.
All right. All right. Well,
I'm not on this laptop that much, so
no, I totally get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. Hey, I love your show. I appreciate your show. In the chat,
of course.
I heard someone saying ban someone. Don't ban anyone's speech. It might piss you off, but it's called there's counter speech.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and my resident says he likes Missouri. So, but yeah, how are you doing tonight? He froze up. They got him, chat. I'll come back to you in a second. Then we'll come back to you in a second. Sula, are you there, Sula? We'll try again. All right, here we go. Sula, are you there?
Hey, can you hear me, Sean?
Yes, I can hear you. Yep, I can hear. Oh, Gabe got him. Gabe gets everybody. I could hear him. You guys could hear him too, I assume, right? Oh.
Hey, can you hear me, Sean?
Yes, we can hear you.
I can't hear you though.
I can hear you. Oh, guys,
I'm just booming this shit. I'm just
That's
totally
all right.
booming this shit, dude. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No worries.
I can't even hear you at all.
When you guys use StreamYard,
So
be careful.
yeah, go ahead. I'll try the next time we do this.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you. But you guys, when you guys use StreamYard, make sure you go into the audio setting and make sure it puts it in the right speakers as well, because StreamYard will do anything there. Katie says this is going well. I mean, it's going. So real quick, let's see here. Shadow Ninja says, have you heard about the faulty California DUI test? They're bringing in over a decade of cases in the question. No, I have not heard about that. I'll have to look into that. Every once in a while that does happen. You hear about there's problems with the machines, or there's a big cheating scandal. Like, troopers or cops will cheat on the test to certify. And yeah, like over a decade's worth of these at a time get caught. It happens every somewhere in the country. It's always happening. It seems like sometimes it's statewide. Sometimes it's like a specific, like highway patrol post or a specific police department. Sometimes it's statewide. So, yeah. And Lou says, didn't Japan think the U.S. were a paper tiger that would choose not to fight after Pearl Harbor? Somewhat, but I mean, remember, less than 6 months later, we were at the Battle of Midway. So, when they realized the Americans weren't done, and the Americans rallied back, and they started seeing like what was going on in Guadalcanal, the Battle of the Coral Sea. They really didn't have any specific objectives at that point. And if you read the book, where is it here? Miracle at Midway. Where do I have it still? Shit, it's not up here. Bummer. But it's Miracle at Midway by Gordon Prong. He wrote At Dawn We Slept as well. It becomes very clear the Japanese, once they realized the Americans weren't going to sit it out, didn't really have a plan after that. Like there was no plan for what happens if we just make them really fucking angry. And they were like, oh, that's not going to happen. And then once it happens, they're like, well, we got nothing. And they're like, well, what can we do? It's like, how about we attack Midway? And they're like, well, is that going to work? And they're like, yeah, we'll wing it. It's a very interesting story because the Japanese, like, they played war games. In the war games, they basically spent the whole time cheating, and they said, well, the Americans won't do that. We'll automatically win. And yeah, they showed up for the battle, and it didn't turn out that way. So, but yeah, it's really good. It's a very interesting thing to think about. Mean Copium says, in Japan, there's a big ham radio scene. Autistic hammers will approach you and give you their contact info and cards. My friend got food poisoning from one. I can only imagine autistic Japanese ham radio enthusiast. That would be hilarioso. VTubing enthusiast for 4 months. Thank you. Says, thanks for having me. I love you guys. Well, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. And thank you for being here, really, ultimately, at the end of the day. Without you guys, this is nothing. So you guys are more important than you think. Kaleidoscope Incorporated for $5 says, hola, Big Pimp. I'm enjoying the SCOTUS coverage. Well, thank you. I'm enjoying it too. As long as it goes our way, then I'll really enjoy it. EDW Raptor for $5 says, you think they told the media the ticket is going to the Middle East, but this weekend they're going to be dropped over Havana? I mean, that would be fucking hilarious, but no, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. That would be hilarious, though. MegaMax says, the other thing I forgot to mention is, have you seen the videos of that quadriplegic that's been accused of murder at a shooting range? The shit's wild, man. Yes. And we'll try to figure out how we're going to do that. We'll be very careful about showing that on Thursday. But yes, this guy with no arms and no legs, you see him sitting there playing with like a Beretta, and he like loads it up, cocks it, and he's like, pew, pew, and you're like, holy shit, that's pretty cool. And then Mega Moass for $49.99. Thank you. He says in the missile memes, the fire truck doesn't know where it is because it doesn't know where it isn't. It knows this by subtracting where it isn't from where it is. And by not knowing where it is from where it isn't, I can't tell the tower where is, thereby causing error. Very funny, even though it's sad that it happened that way. That is hilarious. Spud Gun says, for £2 sterling, the King Sterling. Says, sent you to Foundering to your DMs. Yes, I saw that for the Me Mom Died in the Holly. It's a very catchy one. Very, very catchy one. And then real quick, Chugi Show. Been a member for 15 months. Thank you for the support. Says, long few days, night chat, Clyde, and Fat Man. Well, thank you. Thank you, Chugi. Hope you're doing well. All right. You're Missouri, Battle Flag. You ready to try again? All right, we're gonna try this again. Here we go. Welcome.
Hello. The Wi-Fi got hot. The
That's
Wi-Fi
all right.
got overheated.
The Chinese got to it.
My children had it on earlier. It was my little boy's birthday today. He was 11 years old.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday. Hope it was a good birthday party.
Oh yeah, he got to turn on the internet and watch whatever he wanted. So
good.
So the Wi-Fi got hot. Are you just talking about nonsense, or can I ask you a question?
Whatever you want to ask, go for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to run for Congress, and the Republican Party doesn't want to let me run.
Okay.
And I filed a lawsuit, and whenever I showed up on the 24th of February in Jefferson City to sign up on the ballot, the Republican Party said I can't run as a Republican. They said, you could run as a Democrat or an independent, because Missouri has a state law saying that the party treasurer will give you a receipt, and then you have to present that receipt to the Secretary of State, and then you're allowed to be on the ballot.
Okay.
So they sued me previously whenever I ran for governor. I paid $500, and my daughter drew the lowest number out of the fishbowl, and I ended up being number one on the list. And they, it goes back to 2022. I ran for Senate in 2022, and the ADL called me a serial candidate. So I guess I have to live up to that, since they wanted to call me that in 2022. And when I signed up, they said, hey, we looked you up, because I called them. I said, I'm going to come. I had to give them $500. And this
two cocks fighting is correct. If you aren't willing to take APAC money, you cannot. You're not allowed to be a Republican candidate.
They said, we looked you up. As long as you don't say anything bad about the Jews, we won't sue you to remove you. And I didn't say anything. I was advocating for an innocent Jew in prison. That's a whole nother story, my friend Jeffrey. But so I run for governor, and they sued me, and the judge said, you can't remove him from the ballot. You took his money, you have a contract, and the people will decide. So I want to run for Congress this time, and they never would return any of my calls last year. So I said, they're not going to let me. So I filed a complaint with the federal court, and they've about timed me out. They filed fraudulent stuff. Just recently, the Republican Party
Is
did.
it too late for you to register as an
As of March 30th, if the court doesn't intervene, I won't be allowed. And if anyone wanted to go read the complaint, Trump was a 5-time switcher. I was a Ron Paul delegate. I'm not a total libertarian. I think a baby has liberty, a nation has borders. I like Thomas Massey a lot, and you can't have a party of just all yes men. And I don't align with the Democrats. I don't align with the Libertarians. The Republican Party here in Missouri has a homosexual up in Lone Jack who has voted against marriage. I think marriage is between a man and a woman, and he thinks it's not that, and I don't agree with that. And a party. I've written a whole lot about it. So if people would look up the case, or if you would read my, I showed up with my family, my beautiful wife and 4 children, and we all got up here at 4 a.m. and drove to Jeff City for me to sign up. Now, the process server, I had him come because they've dodged service. And we walked in there, and they said, we're not letting basically, the treasurer came out from behind the table and he said, "We're not going to let you sign up." And I said, "Well, who are you?" "Well, I'm not going to tell you who I am." And in their recent motion to dismiss, they said he has the power not to allow me to sign up, but he doesn't have the power to accept papers from the process server. Total bullshit. And the process server took a picture of the papers on the desk and the complaint. And I believe I have every right to run for Congress, and the court needs to intervene. And I think it's a very interesting story, and people should check it out. I'll give you the case number. It's in the Western District of Missouri. It's McClanahan. I'm Daryl McClanahan. I'm 100% Irish. I've got my underwear on, no pants. But it's McClanahan versus Hopkins, and it's 625 CV 03399. And recently, in their motion to dismiss, these lawyers said that they didn't get served by my process server; they got served by U.S. Marshals. I had a friend, this guy, Eurofolk Radio. He's a Vietnam veteran, Purple Heart guy. He paid the filing fee for it, and so we had and he also paid for the service for the process server. It was like $450.
Yeah, that's cheap.
And yeah, it's not cheap. And they said they were served by the U.S. Marshals this other case and never received service. If you look that case up, it's a case that this lawyer, maybe his wife or someone in the firm, they were sued by people, not politicians in Missouri, and they used those service papers, totally fraud on the court. And my process server, he may be a Democrat. He's a pretty cool guy. And they charge like $100 to go by to try to serve someone. He went by the Republican Party office like 30 times. He lives in Jeff City. He was the sheriff of Cole County at one time. And he went by there like 30 times and took pictures of their mail at the door. He sent them emails. They totally dodged service. And now they've prolonged it to time me the fuck out. And it's bullshit. I have a right to, it's viewpoint discrimination. There's counter speech doctrine in a political party. And I'm running for a federal office, not a state office, a federal office. I only have to be 25. I have to be a citizen of America.
Yes.
And I have to live in the area I'm running in. Those are the 3 federal parameters. I even argue felons in my complaint. I argue felons. We don't want a bunch of felons, but perhaps someone.
You got to make that argument while you make the argument. Yeah,
I do. I included that argument, even though I'm not a felon. And they have 3 things they can do. They can disavow me like they did when I ran for governor. They're a bunch of anti-white hypocrites. Just because some blacks or some people complain that I'm a white supremacist or some bullshit that lies they want to write. That they can disavow me. They cannot give me money, and they cannot allow me to speak at their events, but they can't say I'm not a Republican. I'm a conservative Christian Republican. I have my own Christian beliefs. You know as well that I sued Trump on the anti-Semitism.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to file a writ of certiorari to the Supreme Court because they dismissed it in the 8th Circuit on this TransUnion case. That's an Argentinian case. It totally does not apply. It's to get rid of me because, I mean, I guess I could say it here. They're a bunch of Jew lovers. They're either that, or they're evangelical. Although there's a Democrat woman on there, and I did a review on all the different judges, who they were, how they vote. And there's one that's a Democrat that's big on speech. And so I did go en blanc after it was in. All 11 judges saw it. And it's viewpoint discrimination to use the International Holocaust definition to define speech. You look at the Afro Man case where he could say anything he wants. If you were a white man saying that about black cops, you think you would get away with that? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not. There's a double standard against white people. And we're now the minority. I mean, it's you're a racist if you say that. You know, I was listening to Tucker Carlson the other night, and you're better to be a pedophile than a racist. You would never want to be called a racist.
I
I'm
don't
not
I
gonna
don't know
shut
about
up.
that part. I don't know
No,
about that part.
I don't. I'm just. This is.
I think I'd rather be called racist than a pedophile.
Yeah, I think rather be called racist too. But he was. I think he was talking about people in the shadows of how they think and how they fear of being
but
labeled.
I can't imagine. I get it, but I think that maybe he didn't do a
Yeah.
good job articulating that, because I don't think there's any situation where I'd be like, oh, okay, it's better to call somebody better off being a pedophile.
No, I don't think we should call anyone unless you're
I
having an
agree.
argument.
Unless
If you're
it's
having an
somebody
argument, we need to have conversations, and I love to talk. And that's why I like the chat. I like reading the chat, and I can just say all kinds of crazy stuff and blow off steam, and that's greatly appreciated, because a lot of these streams, they just block you, or they say you can't say what you want. What's the whole fun of why are you even having a live stream if people can't say? And we're supposed to be in America where you can say anything. Of course you wouldn't want to call for violence, and personal attacks are wrong, even though we all do it, in fun. And
that's
why
I
read a lot of really good stuff in my Trump complaint, if people would read it. And also my the preamble to my complaint to run for Congress. Trump was a 5-time switcher. He was a Democrat. He was a Republican. He was never vetted. Ronald Reagan campaigned for the New Deal.
Yes,
he also campaigned for Harry S. Truman. He
campaigned for immigration reform. He signed gun control into effect. He did all kinds of stuff.
And
and then
that's
just him as governor of Pennsylvania or California, not Pennsylvania. Ugh. California.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't sacrifice the people in California. I got a couple good friends there that call me every week, and they they're suffering, like you say, they are suffering in California.
Yeah,
they just say my one friend wants his mother. His mother's elderly, and once his mother is no more, he wants to move to Kansas. He likes Kansas City area a lot, and he comes out every year to visit. He goes down to Arkansas for a cross lighting. Okay. He doesn't bring his robe on the train anymore, because I guess the TSA opened it up.
Yes, I would want you don't necessarily want them digging through your laundry. Yes, that would be a little awkward.
Well, they had his robe, and they were like, "Oh, what is this?" And he's like, "Well, it's my robe."
Funny story.
And yeah. So, but he wants to move out here, but he just absolutely hates Kansas, you can see. But, it takes all kinds. I don't hate these woke people. I hate the idea. I don't want them around my children. I want that far as away from me as possible.
Yes.
I won't say that I would advocate for them, but they have a right to exist, unlike Israel.
They're communists. They don't necessarily have a right to exist.
Now we're doing the ad hominem attacks, but I think the Republican Party claims they're a big tent. Well, they're a big tent except for someone like me, and I write a lot of stuff. I'm not a great public speaker. I'd like to do that more, but I truly care. I'm an advocate for the fully informed.
You're doing all right here. You're doing all right here.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your show, and you do talk a lot about a lot of cool stuff. You kind of all over, and I think that's important. The Supreme Court stuff, I'm trying to listen to it, but sometimes I'm just like, this is bullshit.
I get it. I understand. I try not to do it too much. It's just we've had a lot of important stuff here.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I liked what was the one they did a few months? There was one a few months ago that was pretty good that I did listen to.
I can't remember right off my head. We've done a couple of them in the past couple of months, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
There's a couple of them that was good. Yeah, if you could check out my Missouri or McClanahan versus Hopkins and my TRO, I have, and if it's not for me, it would be for a black person or a homosexual person or someone that doesn't agree with the Democratic Party. If they align with them, they should be welcome to them. If they well, there's several founding fathers. I think even Washington, I wrote in the TRO, made comments that a party will corrupt our democracy. It's gonna, you get these men of licentiousness creep in, and they want to control everything. And I think I think Ron Paul would have been a great president. He was always a Republican. you might not agree, but he's 91 years old.
I voted for Ron Paul back in 2012.
I voted for Ross Perot as a young man.
I did not get the chance to vote for Ross Perot. I was a little before my time.
I voted for Ross. As a really young person, I'm ashamed to say this, I voted for Bill Clinton. Just because of the propaganda. I was very young, I was very young, and I didn't follow politics. They didn't have the internet. You just see the news and the TV. They control the masses that way. So the first time he ran, I voted for him. The next time I did not. And then the next cycle, I think was Bush, but I voted for Ross Perot. I always remember, I heard the speech where he said, you're going to hear the giant sucking sound and they're going to wreck America. And I was like, this guy is the top of a corporation. And he probably knows. I was still a young guy. I was like, I'm 58 years old. And I was like, this guy knows what he's talking about. And then he was threatened. And he was, I've watched some things. Maybe he was his own worst enemy, but I think maybe he was threatened. Ron Paul famously advocated for this guy, Francis Schaeffer Cox. He was a patriot guy from Alaska. You can look him up, Francis Schaeffer Cox. And the Eric Holder DOJ threw him under the prison for like 30 years. And he ended up doing like 15 and he got out. He was totally innocent kid and libertarian. And they railroaded these people. What got me on Francis Schaeffer Cox? Well, he was a young politician and they were afraid of him, but Ron Paul used to advocate for him. And then I think maybe he was threatened. And then, of course, Trump pardoned the Silk Road kid. And so the libertarians have a lot to, the war on drugs is not good. We need police accountability. You talk about that a lot. You are not easy on the cops, and I appreciate that a lot because they lie. They should be held to a higher standard. If me or you do that shit,
and Missouri, I hate to cut you short, but I got to go to bed by midnight here, so we got
You're
like
the best.
2 more people. We got 2 more people in line. Sorry.
I'm a fire hose. I get going, and
hey, no worries. It was good, man.
I hope you guys check out the case and somebody could read, and I'd appreciate any comments, good or bad. If you think I'm wrong, I shouldn't be able to run as a Republican, I'd like to hear that. If you think I'm wrong about speech, read my counter speech doctrine. I put a supplemental information in there about 2 Live Crew, and I made some hyperbole statements in there that are speech. We have counter speech doctrine in America. Argue with me, and we don't have to go to blows. I can. You can call me a dumbass, and I'll call you a fat man or something. We can.
That's how it has to be. Yes,
that's how it has to be. Well, I'll say peace and blessings, and thank you for having me. And I guess I should say white power, 1488. They'll love that.
Chat will love that. So good night, man.
Sean.
Take care. Yep.
Thank you, Sean.
Take care. All right. Katie, how you doing? Are you there? Hello? I guess she's not here. Hold on, give her a second.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yes.
Am I having mic issues too?
No, and you're not now. Or actually, yeah, you are now.
Okay, well, apparently once we get onto StreamYard, if you can hear me, once you get onto StreamYard, you can't actually hear you talking. So anyway, I'm just going to read what I wanted to read. German Austria must be restored to the great German motherland, and not indeed on any grounds of economic calculation whatsoever. No. Even if the union were a matter of economic indifference, and even if it were to be disadvantageous from the economic standpoint, it still ought to take place. People of the same blood should be in the same Reich. The German people will have no right to engage in colonial policy until they have brought all their children together in one state.
Are you still
going? Thank you and good night.
Oh, I thought, hold on. I mean, we probably knew this in the background while that was going on. Oh. Thank you, Katie, for your time there. I saw somebody else was here. You just dropped out. I was about to click on you. So you can come back in. There were like 2 more people and you guys just quit. Like, why would you quit like right at the end like that? Like, we're about to, like, I said, like, we're moving on, and you guys are like, fuck it. Screw waiting now. It's like, oh, well, I guess that's what you snooze, you lose, chat. You snooze, you lose. Keep doing your best to do call my channels, yes. January 6 2.0 says, be a fox, not a lion. All right. So, Sula, member for 23 months. Thank you for being here that long. Says, yep, messed up twice tonight. Yeah, we could try one. I'll give you, you're still here. I'll give you one more shot. We'll try one more time. And January 6 2.0 says, when will whites learn? The rules have been set. Get elected first, then voice your opinions. It's time to be a fox, not a lion. I can understand that strategy. So, when Clyde snoozes, he wins. Well, that is true. Yes. Keep the stream up. Oh, of course. I'm not going to take it down. It's a stream. It's up. Yeah, I probably will move it to members just so the algorithm's not all retarded. Sula, we're going to try this again. You ready? Are you there? Sula?
Okay, I cannot really hear you, Sean.
You can't? Oh, damn, that sucks.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't hear you, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I do, it'll be like echo and like old time radio.
Oh, all right. Well,
so I'll just try for the next time we do this.
Okay, all right. I'll see you later, man. We have one more guest. Last guest, last caller. Mostly Gluten. Interesting name. Here we go. Mostly Gluten. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. God damn it.
Do you need a minute?
I just got here and I've been drinking a little bit. Okay. I just want to see how I called you.
What's that?
This is a test run, to be honest. Right. God damn it. I don't even know what topics have been covered tonight.
Whatever you want to talk about. What are you drinking?
Corbel and 7-Up.
Well, there you go. That works. That works. I can respect that. Do you know? Is that your favorite? Is that your go-to combination?
It is.
Hey,
I am a cheap Wisconsin whore.
We could call you Scarlet then, huh?
Better looking.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
I hope.
Steve Stratz says he's drinking straight Saints Row. Oh, that's awesome. But no, yeah. Do you have any questions, or anything you wanted to ask, whatever?
I figured it'd actually be a phone call type of deal. I was looking for a phone number.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, oh shit! It went straight through. I'm like,
down below. That's just the Art. That's the Art Bell joke of like.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. Sorry, I was making an Art Bell joke with that.
And then as soon as I realized it, you hung up, and I'm like, next up. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to mess with anybody.
No, and the worst part is, I'm like, now I don't want to tell you who I actually am.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You don't have to.
No, my normal handle is Cheesytarian.
Oh, okay. Well, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
So I'm not I've been watching for some time, but fucking hell.
No, don't worry. No,
I didn't know you had a call show.
No, we tried one of these about 2 weeks ago, and everybody seemed to like it for the members only. So I thought I'd try it for everybody.
All right.
So yeah, I thought it'd be a little more fun. We try with a bigger audience. So
has it been going good?
Yeah, I think so. I enjoyed it. Chat seemed to like it.
Sweet. All right.
I think chat.
Well, I'll be looking forward to the next one. Maybe more sober and.
Yeah. Hey, we'll catch you at the beginning of your run. How about that?
Yes, please.
All right.
Fucking hell.
All right. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep. Bye.
All right. All right, guys. Well, we got one more. We got like 2 minutes left. We got 2-minute warning. Tommy's like, Packers suck. And then who did I just miss here? Jack Bauer. Somebody's in chat. Oh, okay. Well, the most coherent caller. All right. Well, we got one left. We're gonna do here. JRock. Is this really JRock? You're on. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. First, I agree with everything that caller said. That was pretty wild.
Okay.
Second, I'm a man of few words, Sean. So let's fucking go. Felted, etc.
Okay.
And I have to say it for chat. Nigger.
There you go.
Good talking to you.
Thanks.
Take
You
care.
too. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Oh. Who's pretending to be JRock? Woo. Yes. Woo! Well, there you go, chat. There you go, chat. Ended it on a tower, a self-built tower there. Wow. Yeah, that was interesting. It's been an interesting night, chat. Thank you guys all. No, I appreciate it, though. That was a fun night. I wouldn't have 2.5 hours ago, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And we'll definitely do this again. I won't just restrict it to members only. I'll definitely let everybody join. Let me see. The end is near. Hold on here. The end is near. Beware, says N. Well, thank you. All right. So with that said, guys, it is midnight on the dot. I got to go to bed. I got stuff in the morning. And I will talk to you guys later. And remember, until next time, just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. And chat, truly, thank you. This has been a hilarious night. I enjoyed every minute of it. And tomorrow night, we are going to get into some political stuff. There's some recent developments, some stuff that's worth taking a look at, some political stuff here, some Trump stuff in the courts, and just overall kind of catching up on all that. And yeah, hopefully getting ready for some other stuff coming up. There's an interesting lawsuit in the debate sphere. Andrew Wilson and Rob Noor, friend of the show, is apparently getting sued for defamation over another debate channel having a beef with Andrew Wilson, although it's really not much of a beef because Andrew crushed him. But apparently there's some like debate wars, and it's a lawsuit from what I can tell, and we're going to try to pick that up and figure it out. Yeah, Missouri picked up a big dub against the government, and we'll take a look at that. And yeah, we'll take care of that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So good night, chat, and take care. Where's the I click on the thing and it doesn't. StreamYard, you annoy me sometimes. Good night, chat.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops. Even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. But please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fat guy that Kaden yelled at? Why, yes it was, he even knows he's fat. For all this fun and more, there's one place to go. Here on Sean Martin's Potato